is Ellie?
A character played by Elliot Page.
Correct.
Are we good?
Yeah, I don't think we're live yet. Is anybody out there?
Is there anybody out there?
Testing.
Um,
Okay, I'm hearing you in the live stream now, so I think we're good.
Okay, hold on. Yep, sounds like it. Let me just make sure recording OBS is good. Testing. Alright, yep, we're good. Alright. Anyway, sorry about that. Welcome everyone to Haven of Horror. As always, I am Subject. I have Robert and Noah, the world's biggest Harry Potter fan.
He
oh, is
is.
that what I'm known as now?
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
Is that what they say?
Noah, who is your favorite Harry Potter character?
My favorite Harry Potter character.
Now that you've seen all 8 films.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's not Ronald Weasley.
You didn't find his search for the beans compelling?
No, because I wish that they had adapted that into the movies, but that was only in
From
the game.
game.
No, yeah. I wish that that was in like 5 or something, but it was only in the game for part 4.
Can you guys hear
Um,
the game okay?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
good to me.
I can hear it.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why
No, but I guess if I had to answer seriously, probably. I mean, Hagrid's always been one of my favorites, even though he's not like a complex character or anything, but he's just so likable.
He is a simple guy.
Yeah, and
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's changes.
I feel like I mean lame answer, but also like Harry himself. I mean, he's just a good
Yeah.
protagonist.
I've never had the.
I doubt I can get out of
Yeah, and I think Daniel Radcliffe's really good. I've never found like the he's just a stock boring bland protagonist. I've never had that issue.
I haven't either. Teddy says his favorite Harry Potter character is the broom. He used that for sport. Mine, and part of this is influenced by the movies because they put a lot of effort in them. I like Harry and I like Hermione.
Yeah.
I like Hermione as well.
I would argue those two. It's kind of a dual protagonist with those two.
Yeah,
as important as she is to
that. Does the Discord stream look fine for you, Noah?
Yeah, I was just about to say it's kind of lagging a bit on Discord, but it looks okay on the stream on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's looking fine.
So I don't know what's going on, D.
How's that?
Now it's working.
Okay.
Fingers crossed if it keeps that way.
For a little refresher, Noah, with where we're at in this game, so we're trying to get Ellie to the Firefly because she's immune and could be the cure for mankind. But and now they've kind of reached a dead end where their only hope at getting to the Fireflies is finding Joel's brother Tommy, who used to be a Firefly. But to get
Okay, yeah.
there, he has to get a car because that's like a few states away. So we're on our way to our old friend Bill's place to see if maybe he has a car to get to Tommy. So that is where we're at with the objective.
Yeah, we're gonna get to meet the real Bill.
Should we climb it?
No,
The Kill Bill Bill.
wire on the top, but we gotta find a way to go around.
David Carradine's in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. After he died, it's pretty surprising.
Wow.
I mean, real fire.
Let's not talk about how he died on YouTube.
No, let's not do that.
Sorry,
No, tell us, how did he die?
I lost myself.
Hey, if you want to know, you can look it up.
Well, no, you brought it up. You gotta tell me.
No. Anyway,
So
Hey,
we
look,
found
a
a
stick.
pipe. We found a stick with a pair of scissors stuck into it.
It's a metal stick. Ah,
it's good for smashing stuff.
Meanwhile, at the platforming section,
what's
but
a
John-
platforming game without platforms.
Earlier, you said we're meeting the real build. Is that implying that the show got him wrong, or?
the
don't
show's
think
take
so.
is terrible.
I'm sorry if I opened
No,
a
it's
can of
not
worms.
about
I'm
that.
just
Yeah, you did.
I just wanted to know more.
It's the biggest point of contention with the show for some fans. I don't agree with John at all. Nick Offerman plays him in the show, and he's great. You'll see what he's like in the game, but it's where in the show that they go the most different direction.
A
Like that
completely
show's very
different way that isn't the character at all. I agree.
You, Bill.
no, that's
Where do you usually
simplification.
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
Well, I don't
No,
want to
this
get
is
into
where
it
you
too long
live,
because
but
John and I are eventually
no
going to
way,
do
I've
a
never been
commentary
here
on the whole show, so
And
we'll
that's
hash it
not-
out
think
there.
that's him?
Yeah, no, I
But-
was just curious about that.
Oh.
It's
I was like,
the
fuck you.
no, it's a really acclaimed episode of the show that does something kind of different. But for some fans of the game, we're particularly happy with the direction they went. But I liked it.
Yeah. So Noah, think of it this way: it is a 8 or 9 episode season. I can't remember now, and they take like over an hour to completely derail the plot and not progress anything forward with a
Nope.
character that is pretending they say is the character that you know from the game, but it's not actually that character, and it's just a giant waste of time.
I don't think character development is a waste of time.
Yes,
So we're gonna have to
character
agree to disagree.
developments for
Depending
characters
on
that
how-
won't be in the rest of the show is very important.
You could say the same about the game version.
Down here. Let's watch your step.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't want to get into
I was.
it too
I'll
long.
I'll let you guys talk about that when you do that
Well,
No,
episode.
I need you to watch the show so you can agree with me. I am right.
I can't agree with you on everything, John.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh, hi, infected person.
But no, I am curious to see what you would think of the show. I'm excited for season 2.
As am
Season
I.
2. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I might watch it. I might watch season 1 maybe this year. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up in time for season
it's
2.
like 8 episodes. It's not that.
I know, but there's other things I wanted to get to.
No.
I'm gonna start my rewatch of Netflix Daredevil soon
Oh,
because
nice.
of because Born Again's coming out in a few months, and I was just like, even if this show isn't great, I haven't watched Netflix Daredevil in a very long time, so I should do that.
Yeah,
That's good
fair,
outlook.
man.
That's a show I know very well, so like I don't have to go back to it, but I certainly wouldn't mind. I do love a lot of that show.
But more importantly, Noah's gonna start Smallville this year.
Really?
Yeah, I keep putting it off.
Well, you finished
was-
Harry Potter, so it's
Oh,
time
yeah.
for Smallville, dude.
Well, I was gonna watch it after I finished The Wire, and now that I finished The Wire, I'm like, but I want to watch Daredevil instead because I know that show's really good.
Are you daring to imply that Smallville isn't a cinematic masterpiece?
I mean, I don't know what it's like because I haven't watched
Robert
it
is
yet. But,
Robert is Smallville's biggest fan. You're gonna offend him.
It's true. It is absolutely on par with The Wire. We can all agree on this.
same level of depth and
writing.
storytelling. Yeah. Is someone gonna read this?
I'm waiting for John to do something.
There you go.
Reminder, collect more pills. See if I can scrounge up some extra ammo. I only have 3 weeks until the next drop off with Tess.
Why would you write a sentence like that?
Because
Because
a
Bill's
crazy
kind of a
person.
weirdo.
Exclamation point in the middle of the sentence.
Because you really have to emphasize the 3.
3. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think, or I think I've talked to Robert a little bit about the Born Again trailer, but it's. I think it looks all right. I think it looks like it could be pretty cool, but I'd just like to see more.
I think it looks really good. I am kind of excited.
I am cautiously optimistic. My expectations are so in the floor. I'm hoping that they surprise me.
Yeah, I mean it could go either way, but like I don't know, I'm pleasantly surprised by the trailers and even the Disney Plus shows that I don't like She-Hulk. The trailers also didn't look very good.
That's true. What concerns me with the trailer is I saw a lot of those leaks from a year or two ago, like before they kind of scrapped the show and restarted. And based on the trailer, it looks like they're telling the same story. Just so I'm kind of.
So I
my
don't. I
confidence
mean,
has not gone up.
I don't know too much about those leaks other than they do something with Karen and Foggy, and I don't know. Just based on the trailer, I'm not sure that tells us that they're gonna be doing that same thing.
That's the vibe. I'm also just like, God, do we have to
It's
do
going
another...
off of the vibe, but we'll see.
Jam from the other
Yeah.
side.
Here, boost me up.
Press
Whoa.
weak to boost
No,
up.
that's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna open it?
Try, Ellie.
Try.
All right. Give me your foot. Now, just open it. Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Careful.
Okay.
Girl runs away.
It's like you're on your own, kid.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Good job.
Thank you.
You get a gold star, Ellie.
Hang on a second. Where's my chat?
Now I'm just gonna stare at you for an uncomfortable amount of time.
It's a freeze frame. The credits are playing over them.
Yeah. I think for me, the main thing that's still kind of preventing me from being like excited is it's like, do we have to do another he quits being Daredevil storyline and has to
That's
Is
fair.
that what?
like we've done that twice already.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's just consistent with the Netflix thing. That's their only take for the Punisher.
Yep.
Who's in the show, and when they
This
meet
is the
him,
third
it's
time
gonna
that
be
he's
like,
given up being
So
the
let's see what
Punisher.
a car from the Spud
Yep.
Brothers.
yeah, he's gonna be like, I'm not the Punisher anymore.
Then we go find Tommy.
I've
You've
never
seen
actually
him-
seen the Punisher show, but
Importantly,
apparently that's
fired
what they
from
keep doing in that show.
No, it's both seasons start with him
Okay.
being retired
We
from
live
being
far
the
from here, which is
Punisher
why we-
and having to
Yep.
be the Punisher again. He has quit being the Punisher more times than he's actually gotten to be the Punisher in this
That is
continuity.
correct.
Hey, look.
Yeah, because both times they try to do like almost like a pseudo origin for the Punisher, I guess. In that,
Well, it's frustrating because season 2 isn't terrible. Like, it has its moments, but when you get to the end of season 2, it's like, okay, now he's really the Punisher. And then you look at the Born Again trailer, it's like, just kidding.
never mind. Will
Just
John
ignore that.
Bernthal ever actually get to play the Punisher?
He has a couple times. I do love him in that role, though. I think he's perfect.
Oh, he's great. He's great
so
in season
good.
2 of Daredevil.
Oh yeah, like,
I mean,
and
that's the best
Daredevil
stuff in
season
the
2, yeah, like that season's such a mixed bag, but all his stuff's great.
Basically, everything with the hand is the worst part, but everything with Frank is my favorite stuff
Yeah.
in that season.
I mean, that conversation they have on the roof, I think, is like the best of that show.
Oh yeah, it's so
So
good.
good. He's
And
great.
I don't know if you guys had this. Season 2 was this weird thing where a lot of the stuff with the hand and Elektra, like, it wasn't terrible when I was watching it. It's just when you see where it goes at the end of the season and Defenders, like, it's worse in hindsight. At least that's what I had with it.
I think Defenders
I've
definitely
always-
makes it worse in
I've
hindsight,
always
but
had that, like, get back to the Punisher. I don't care about this shit.
yeah, like in the moment, I'm still really bored with the hand stuff watching it for the first time.
Mhm.
But I think also with Defenders, it's just like, oh, because that was even worse, and it makes me look back on the stuff in season 2 and be like, oh, that was really bad.
Yeah.
Good lord,
But,
this is gorgeous.
Oh, it's beautiful. I
And
love the scenery here.
I've only seen the second season once, I think, so I'm really curious to go back to it to see if my opinion changes on anything.
Yeah, I haven't went back to the later seasons much. I've seen season 1 3 times.
Season 1 is, I mean, it's still probably the best. I really loved season 3 though, but I gotta
Season
watch
3
it
is
again.
wonderful.
I do remember liking season 3. Me and my buddy are going through Dexter right now. We're about finished with season 3. I might see if he wants to pause Dexter and go through Daredevil before Born Again comes out.
Oh, nice. Because with Dexter, it's like you have the first 4
We're almost
seasons.
to the end of the good stuff anyway.
Yeah.
And honestly, even then, the season is the show is not holding up for me. Like, this is the worst viewing I've ever had of Dexter.
Oh.
Oh, even the good stuff isn't holding up?
Season 1 is incredible. Season 2 was a struggle, and
Really?
season
Wow.
3 has had some subplots where I'm like, what are we doing? This is like CW writing.
Is it starting to feel dated?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
there's an episode. There's an episode where Dexter's like, "Yeah, I'm getting married, but I don't want to sell my house or my apartment. That can't possibly fit everyone." And that's the episode, and I'm like, "What are we doing? This is terrible."
What are we doing here?
But then when you finish the first 8 seasons, then you need to watch New Blood, and then you need to watch Original Sin, and then you need to watch Resurrection.
I do kind of want to watch that prequel because they got Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I don't see her much anymore.
That's cool.
Oh my god, it's Buffy.
Yeah,
He's in something.
She's been having kind of a comeback, like not picking great projects, but she was in that Wolfpack show for Paramount Plus that I couldn't even finish the pilot of.
Is it much of a comeback if she's in nothing but bad stuff?
I mean, when she hasn't been in anything for a while, she's working again. And then I haven't heard anything about the Dexter prequel, so I don't know if it's good or bad. It's just like,
yeah, I have no idea.
the show kind of covers the backstory that you need to know.
Yeah, I've heard two reactions to the Dexter prequel. One is, it's pretty good. It's better than some of the other stuff. And I've heard the other reaction I've heard is, yeah, this is just a retread of shit we've seen before. And
You
it
know,
serves as a sequel to New Blood and is
That's
not
all
like
fine.
conducive to new viewers. It's like I've
Wait,
heard it's
it
basically
is?
Dexter season 10. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
That would be insane if that's what they're doing.
Whoa.
It's just
Look at this
crazy.
place.
Like Dexter, like we didn't hear anything about it for years. Now they just won't stop.
Yeah, well, Michael C. Hall, man, he's just fallen into that thing a lot of actors do. Oh, this is Noah's turn.
Goddamn infected showing up too close to church safe house. Looks like I'm gonna need to do another round of cleaning out before for the weak spots of the perimeter.
No, I forgot how to read halfway through
I
that.
I think I did. I don't know what's going on with my brain right now.
I will say, so far, your Bill impression is more spot on than mine was. I'll give you that.
I didn't even know what the guy sounds like.
Well, the first note I read, it took me a second to even realize that was a Bill note. Where I was like, oh,
I see. You had to
But,
change your
This is kinda
voice.
sad.
yeah.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen
Shut
to
up,
it.
Ellie.
I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
You think you're so cool with your records?
Goddamn hipsters.
It would be kind of cool to have some actual records in there, but that probably would have cost money.
Dark
Oh,
side
yeah.
of the moon. Just dark side of the moon and
Hey, look,
Nevermind.
Dawn of the Wolf.
The soundtrack.
That's my favorite album. Dawn of the Wolf by
That was the first
Metal
record I ever
band.
bought.
Fireflies were everywhere, huh?
Yeah, they were. Hoping to restore the country to what it was.
Well, with the vaccine, maybe they will.
Maybe. Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
Far as I know, it's just him.
Bob, I'm not leaving town without the safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup. And in case you need to get in, the combination is 51721.
That note was written to you.
Yeah, I know. Kind of tripped me out for a second. Do you remember where the safe is? This is the one I almost always miss whenever I replay this
No.
game.
Oh, wait a minute. I think it's back here.
Because there is a certain point, though, in this area where if you go too far, like, you can't turn back.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Noah, did you like when the clicker exploded?
Yeah, it was unexpected.
We like the explosions.
Bill good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
No, I don't want to go up there yet. We need to save. It's in the back of a truck somewhere.
Yeah, it's whenever I replay this game, I usually hit all the safes, but this is the one I usually miss. Because I'm like, fuck, I went too far and I can't go back.
If I go over there, I think that's the point of no return.
But yeah, it might be over yonder.
We're looking for a truck. Oh, here it is.
That's a truck.
Ah,
That's a
there we
safe.
go.
517.
Noah, this is a minor change from the original game to the remake. Originally, if you just find the note, like, the safe will open automatically when you find it. This is more like the second game where you actually have to put the code in manually.
Okay. They're making you play the game.
Yeah, it's a bit more immersive.
Which is shocking because I was told this was a walking simulator.
Well, you are walking right now. Oh no, wait, you're
No.
lightly jogging.
I'm jogging. Where's
But
the
look at
where's
how
all the
pretty it
jogging
is.
simulators?
This is a light jog simulator. My favorite genre of game.
See that
Don't go
ladder?
that close. Oh my God, John!
John.
I saw it just a second too late.
But you were aiming the brick at it. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
oh wow,
didn't-
he has a really good eye.
Well, because it was aiming at the wall, so it didn't like register for me what it was.
Do you still have the stuff from the safe?
That's what I'm going to check.
Yeah. John just won't admit that he also likes to die in games because it's fun.
I don't actually.
He did that on purpose.
You did that on purpose, yeah.
On purpose.
One nice thing is you don't have to worry about getting the notes if you've already gotten it before. Whereas in the original, if you died, you had to go back and get the note to open the damn thing.
That's true.
Do this correctly this time.
No
Once more,
dying.
with feeling.
That's Noah's favorite episode of Buffy.
I mean, it's one of the best. I don't know what my favorite episode of that show is.
Oh, because I'm gonna make you do a top 10.
Well, no.
Where are you guys on your Buffy watch through? Did you finish it?
No, we just
No.
finished the musical. We're probably
We
gonna-
watched one or two episodes after
Use this to
that.
get over.
Oh yeah, we did
uh,
watch at least one more episode after that. I don't remember how many.
It's been a while though, yeah, because we're still in that season.
So we'll either finish season 6, or if Noah wants, we might swing back over to Angel because we gotta do some massive catch up with him.
I think I want to swing back to Angel just because it's been a long time.
Let me use that.
Ruby,
I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How
And
about we
it's
just
the
leave
better
this kind of
show.
stuff to me?
I mean,
Well,
I
we
do
could both
prefer
be
Angel.
armed. Cover each other.
It's just
I don't
you
think so.
have to watch a few seasons of Buffy first. This is the other improvement, Noah. The bow is so much better in this game.
Okay, it's really like janky in the original.
Yeah, so in the original, when you would aim, you would just get a line like this, and you just have
Oh.
to kind of line it up.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you get like a proper crosshair.
Okay, cool.
Made me so happy because I love the bow, but I'm fucking terrible with it.
So in the original game, it was just like you were just throwing the arrows.
It kind of felt like that, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Oh, I know why they did that, because the
Okay,
PS3
grown up.
motion control bullshit.
Remember when they were trying to make motion control a big thing in games?
Yeah, I fucking
With
hate it.
the Wii?
Yeah, fuck you.
I
Nintendo.
remember the Wii.
And I don't know, Xbox Connect.
Connect,
Oh,
Xbox
God.
Connect at least gave us Harry Potter for the Connect, which is a beautiful game.
I thought you were gonna say Star Wars Connect, which is peak.
Harry
That's true.
Potter Connect is better.
But Star Wars Connect gave us the Han Solo song.
That is
Yeah,
true.
but Harry Potter Connect gave us your character being 1 minute is the Half-Blood Prince, the next is fighting against Voldemort with Harry, Hermione, and Ron. I'll have to send you the video. It's hilarious. Sometimes you're a stand-in for Harry, sometimes you're not.
Oh, because now the Han Solo song is just stuck in my head.
Shining like a star, you can't stop my shine.
Han Solo. Oh, fuck.
That was my only arrow. You murderer.
I'm not dead yet.
That's just a person, John.
That's clearly an alive, curable person.
Yeah.
You monster.
I don't know why you're gunning down an innocent man.
Phil ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. You don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Phil's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. That's all.
Thankfully, Ellie is a people person. Ah!
Whoa! I thought you almost died for a second.
See that
Ooh.
wire?
Hey.
Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Yay, limbo.
Oh, wire.
Is that the wire, Noah?
It's the wire. It's the titular wire.
What if that show was just about like a landmine for 7 seasons?
Yeah.
This is really esoteric, but
Yeah. It's
Oh,
up
good
with
on.
up there with Breaking Bad and The Sopranos is
Whoa.
the greatest
Oh my
show
God,
of all
don't-
time.
All right, stand back.
Don't trip the wire.
Oh,
Oh, my eyes.
those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it.
And I was also just thinking of that scene in Breaking Bad where Walt's like trying to get Jesse to say copper. It's like, what particular element comes to mind? He's like,
Oh,
oh,
wire.
there.
Ah.
Copper. I love that scene.
Just stay close.
That's just one of my favorite duos in the fictional story. They're
Yeah.
like Batman and Robin.
Gotta come on.
Except way more fucked up.
Ah, jeez.
Wow, jeez.
Phil.
Hey, I mean, at least Walt never made Jesse.
What just happened?
That's nice.
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
That's true, but he did do other things.
There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Tomato, tomato.
I was about to give spoilers, but actually, John's seen a majority of Breaking Bad. He just needs to finish
Cut that
it.
rope, and
That's
it'll bring me
mid.
down.
On it!
It's not. It's great.
You were so close to the end. You could just finish it.
Yeah, but now I don't remember what's on.
Watch a recap video.
Joel!
They make meth real good.
Shit,
Yeah.
here they come.
You make blue meth.
This is a fun little set piece.
Yeah, this is cool.
He's upside down like Michael Keaton.
Just pin to the rope.
Except he's not sleeping.
Ellie, how's it looking?
He's also killing people like Michael Keaton's Batman.
Ellie!
That's true.
So in a way, this is a Batman game.
Ah, shit.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's
he's fine.
bullshit.
He's oh.
That's some horse shit.
So Noah, how do you feel about this game's take on the infected with like the mushroom heads? And
It's really
that kind
scary.
of-
Just
I
pin
think
to
so
the
too.
rope.
I don't know
what if
why,
I
but,
told you
like,
this is based on a real virus.
Ellie,
Yep.
how's it
Is
looking?
it based on a real virus?
Yep, it's
Oh,
only in
okay.
ants,
Yeah, those damn ants.
but it does exist.
Oh, I think I
It
did
is.
hear something about that. Yeah, that's scary.
It is bullshit. We never got a sequel to the movie Ants that went in that direction. Give me my zombie ants sequel, damn it.
That would require that movie to have made any money,
Take time, Ellie.
Hold on!
not live in the shadow of A Bug's Life, despite it being the better movie.
I actually, God, I haven't seen it
You alright?
in 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't remember it that well.
I haven't seen it in a long time either, but I'm almost
I
certain
remember loving
it's better
that
than A
as a
Bug's
kid.
Life.
Damn it.
Just cause not even that it's a good movie, it's just the weirder movie.
Right.
Hurry!
That's the general consensus, but it's just a weird her.
Like, it's strange that that even exists.
Oh my god! Don't shoot Ellie.
Don't shoot Ellie. But no, I mean the image of these infected with like they're just like people with fungus sprouting out of their skulls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really disturbing image.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
No, not particularly. I would prefer if that didn't happen.
Robert, you're already a kicker.
Oh no.
Okay, cutscene.
Okay.
Alright, just kidding.
Never mind. Quick time event.
There we go.
Get off your ass on your feet. Which way?
Who is this man?
Run, Ellie.
That's Man from the Arkham
Yay.
franchise.
Bill, come on.
Oh jeez.
Don't slow down. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming to the door. Fucking do it. Take them out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back. All right. Come on, we're almost there. Follow.
Rob?
Yay.
Oh, you got the bat?
He's
Yeah,
Batman.
That metal pipe.
He is.
Damn it, they're coming over. They're getting through. Keep going. This way.
Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill.
What are you doing?
Bill.
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around.
All right.
And get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. Oh. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twitch. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house. You set off all my traps. You damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right.
I love Ellie. She's such a
Whatever
she's such a
supplies you
bitch.
may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
He did handcuff her.
Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Look, mistakes were made
No,
on
I
both
just
sides.
sent you a video that's that scene, but with just the mocap. It's really funny.
Wasn't the new Planet of the Apes movie gonna have a cut
It has
where
a
it's
cut where it's
It
just
does.
the
I'm
I find that
curious to
stuff
watch that.
interesting. I don't know if I want to watch the whole movie like that.
Yeah.
I
But I
kind of
find it
want to watch the whole
interesting.
movie like that.
Especially with something like this where Ellie is played by like a full-grown woman, but she has to
Yeah.
pretend to be 14.
I mean, it does help that Ashley Johnson's at least short.
Yeah, like look at that video. We're gonna do a live Noah reaction.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Woo! We got our shivs upgraded.
I don't
check
shoot.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Noah
Pretty
slicing
badly, yeah.
dices.
Jesus, why is that so loud?
Hey, Bobby
Okay,
Fischer!
here we go.
Don't touch anything on that board.
Bobby, what?
Hey, just let it go.
Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. Third time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences, John.
I hate when you add stuff to notes because I was like, wait a minute, is that what it said?
Is that what it's? What's with all these new objectives? It's like I'm in some kind of video game.
I don't know. I think it would be really fun to film something in performance capture. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Just,
sure
like,
it'd be
wear
fun.
that
I
dot
don't know if
suit.
I could do it. But
I know for a number of actors, though, it's one of those things when you kind of clear your head, it's like, it's really just like, you know, acting on the stage, you know, like theater, where you have to imagine the environment and just kind of put yourself in that world where you don't have a real set
Yeah.
to work with.
Found everything you need.
I'm guessing it's probably more jarring to shoot something like that in like a Planet of the Apes type movie where it's like you in a onesie like that, but surrounded by people like in normal costumes.
Like on location.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. Yeah.
I could
Got
see
it.
that being more awkward.
We have to cross to the other building.
And that was kind of Andy Serkis's experience on Lord of the Rings, where he was filming a lot with Shia LaBeouf.
and who did he play in Lord of the Rings again?
He was Frodo, obvious.
Oh,
Shia LaBeouf is Elijah Wood.
Gandalf.
I mean-
No.
No. Optimus.
yeah, just no Lord of the Rings, but instead of just like, hey Gandalf, it's
What kind of
Gandalf.
trouble are you in? Where the hell's Ted?
It's just a
So,
job.
yeah,
It's
he
a simple
was
drop-off.
filming a lot with Elijah Wood.
The great Elijah Wood, folks, who's
Sean
sometimes
Astin.
mistaken for Shia LaBeouf.
They were both child actors. In different decades, but they were both child actors.
The more you
Where
know.
going, Bill?
But yeah, Elijah Wood and Sean Astin like were basically just like laughing at Andy Serkis a lot initially,
Bill.
not taking him seriously.
Like the kids in The Simpsons, they were just pointing at him the whole time.
That side I don't ever go to.
Yeah, well, they were. It was clear that they weren't taking the experience very seriously, and I mean, like, to be fair, like, yeah, because he was just in a white like gimp suit basically.
But and I think a lot of the crew had that same experience though, where it was just like, I don't know if this is gonna fucking work.
Yeah, and that's one of the earliest examples of that kind of thing, which we do all the time now.
I'm sure the reception to Jar Jar and Phantom Menace didn't help because those are around the
No.
same time, and that was, you know, kind of the early precursor to that. You know, like that early motion capture
Mhm.
technology, and that didn't go over great with most people. So
No, not at all.
Jake says Shia as Gollum.
So,
I'd watch that.
why don't
That
you
is
fix some of
Gollum.
these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
Are you done?
The batteries are
Begin to
dead.
think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military. Damn it.
Confounded. The batteries are dead.
Yay. Oh, headshot.
Whoa.
Must go faster.
Must go faster.
Stop flailing your arms like a jackass.
Ah, damn it.
What an asshole.
That was Noah's fault.
I didn't do nothing. Just because you can't outrun Shia LaBeouf doesn't mean that's my fault.
I mean, nobody can.
Hold on.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, obviously, you know, we joke about him a lot and say what we will about him, like his personal life and stuff. I've never hated him as an actor. I think he's good in something.
He's fine.
I don't know if I've ever hated him as an actor.
All right.
Transformers
Oh.
3 made me come close.
But like, I don't know.
All the supplies from the warehouse.
Okay.
So
If
that's just
somebody
because
else
that
was
movie
in that
sucks
role, I don't-
ass.
Bill,
And I hate everyone in it.
this way.
Transformers 3?
Yeah.
That's the best
two's
one.
worse.
Of the 3 is the best of the original 3.
No, the first one is the best of those three.
No, it's
Uh,
not.
Club, didn't you?
No, it's not, John.
It is.
The three has okay. 3 has Optimus Prime as a war criminal, so it's the best
Yes.
one.
Okay.
Which is
3
great.
has funny moments, but it's also like a lot of noise.
Yeah, I know.
Most
Which
movies
way?
have noise.
We're here. It's in the cellar.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
called a
2 is
soundtrack.
bad, but at least you get the like infamous freak out.
2 is annoying.
Here we are. You don't touch it.
Here we are.
And you close the door. Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
It's fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough and eventually it's gonna blow up in your
Bill.
face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it.
Ellie is basically just Patrick in this game.
All right, before we
Touch.
go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you
What are you
Don't
doing?
Jake says Disturbia is his
Touch.
favorite Shia movie. I remember.
I've never
that
seen
being pretty
Disturbia.
good. I'm pretty sure that's just a. Isn't that basically real?
Yes. No, I think it's inspired by Rear Window.
Okay, no, I just couldn't remember if that was the right name.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's what I've heard about it.
Here's a nail bomb.
But he's just watching people.
It shreds
Yeah,
it.
no, the plot of that movie is he's
Yeah,
convinced his
I've seen
neighbor is
that
like
work.
killing people,
Pretty good, huh?
but he's
Oh,
on
okay.
house arrest, so he's just watching him from his window.
Yeah, so it's through your window.
Not very subtle.
I mean, like Fright Night's just Dracula meets Rear Window.
Yeah, but Fright Night's cool.
Oh.
I don't know.
Disturbia, uncool.
I've
No,
never
it's
seen
2025.
Disturbia. I've never seen Disturbia. I can't comment on it.
No, the best thing I've seen Shia in by far is Honey Boy, the one where he basically just plays his father, and he is wonderful in that movie.
I don't know
Oh,
if I want
yeah.
to watch it just based on that title. That's a weird title.
Honey Boy. He directed that too, right?
No, I think he just wrote it. I think he had somebody else direct it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's semi autobiographical about like his experiences
Time to
as
go to
a
work.
child actor. Kind of a loose
Yeah.
take on that, but it's if any of that obviously it's just a movie, but again, say what you will about him and his personal life, but it's like, yeah, I get why you it turned out the way you did, if any of this is true.
Yeah.
I don't even know
'Cause-
what my favorite Shia LaBeouf movie is.
Holes.
I've never seen it, but I did read the book.
You haven't seen
Oh,
Holes?
weird.
Yeah, I've not seen it.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I saw it like one time, 15. I know for a lot of people, like they fucking love it. It's just something I kind of missed. Like I've seen it once, and I don't remember it that well.
No,
Yeah.
I remember liking
like
the book pretty well.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the all-female reboot?
No.
No.
Wow. Why you
I
guys
forgot that was a thing. Oh,
yeah, that was
don't.
recently announced.
Yeah. That just reeks to me as like what do we got? What
Right,
properties do
totally.
we have? And yeah, it's just so.
I mean,
fucking lazy.
Disney's remade like their biggest classics, so they got to scrape the bottom of the barrel now. Like fuck.
Just
What do we
leave
do next?
Holes. Leave Holes alone. Leave it alone.
Holes.
But no, yeah, I've only read the book once. I remember really liking it as when I was a
I
kid.
forgot it was even based on a book.
Oh yeah,
Wait, Jake says, "Wait, is that a thing?" Apparently,
that is a real thing. Yes.
nobody learned their lesson from Ghostbusters, folks. You
This is
like
good.
that?
Or Ocean's 8.
Wait, that's a movie?
Yeah.
The Ocean's all-female spinoff.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it starred Anne Hathaway and Aquafina, I think.
Sandra
Wow.
Bullock and Mindy Kaling.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, maybe it is Sandra Bullock. Maybe Anne Hathaway's.
So we got
I don't.
shotgun.
Maybe Anne Hathaway's also in it. I
Right.
don't know.
No, she's in the female remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Okay, that's why I got confused.
I didn't even know that was the thing.
They changed the title, so when you saw the trailer, it was like, is this Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? But it's Anne Hathaway and, was it Rebel Wilson?
So we take
Oh,
that battery
God,
and
I remember-
another car.
There was like that period where she was making a bunch. Rebel Wilson was making a bunch of those like shitty action comedies.
Yep.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
And
Yeah,
she
the
might
original
be
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
one of the most unfunniest people I've ever seen in a movie.
Yeah.
She's lucky that Melissa McCarthy makes movies, or she would just be the unfunniest woman in a movie I've ever seen.
Oh.
Oh. Don't do Melissa like that.
Name one good movie she's in.
The Happy
Can you
Time
ever forgive
Murders.
me? No, God, not that one.
We should talk about the Happy Time Murders
All right,
on the
I'm not
channel.
touching anything.
Does that count as a horror movie?
No,
Is the horror of the movie watching it?
it is.
No.
A group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all bomb locations.
Okay, all caps guy.
That
Bill
was
seems like
almost-
somebody who would like his own
Yelling.
comments.
That was almost a David Lynch voice, but I didn't quite commit.
I tried to explain
sack up.
Wookiee. I had such a headache. They only
And then-
serve salad.
And then he showed me a Wookiee.
And my headache
Come on.
got worse.
Look at that view.
There's a school.
Rest in peace, David Lynch.
Right?
Oh, what a legend.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Noah, what is your favorite David Lynch joint?
My favorite is probably Mulholland Drive.
Now, come on, you don't
Um,
Yeah.
But I also
I'm
really love.
shocked when I said that was my favorite.
That doesn't seem like a movie you'd like.
Well,
Not
to be
surprised.
fair, yeah, no, I wouldn't
You guys hear that?
expect that to be your favorite, just based on what I know about your taste, and You know.
Interesting.
but I'm glad you like it.
Good movie.
It's
Yeah, I was telling Robert, me and Jake watched it because he wanted to see a David Lynch film. I was like, I don't know where to start, so I'm just gonna start with my
Right.
favorite one. And we were both like, yeah, this feels like we just watched something really profound, but I don't know what's happening.
I'd say Blue Velvet is maybe a better starting point, but
It depends on
Mulholland
the
Drive.
person. Like, that's an uncomfortable movie.
It is, but it's not as strange. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Does well,
Shotgun.
my
I
boomstick.
mean, it paid off because he liked it. At least I'm pretty sure. Jake, you like Mulholland Drive, right?
Well, he said Mulholland Drive exclamation point, so take that as a good sign.
He just
John,
heard
why
us. He just heard us talk about it, and he remembered it. He was like, Mulholland Drive.
I've seen that movie. John, why don't you use a Molotov cocktail? You coward.
Also,
Light him up. Yay!
Lynch, I guess in general, it's one of those directors that's hard to recommend
Yeah.
like a first movie to if you're not really into that kind of thing. Because you could go to his more like studio movies like Dune or The Elephant Man, and like Dune isn't that great of a representation of the rest of his filmography. The Elephant Man is kinda, but I don't know, it's maybe his most normal movie, quote unquote.
Yeah, okay, Jake said Mulholland Drive was awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so here's a question I don't think I've ever asked anyone. What is your least favorite Lynch film that you've seen?
Probably Dune.
Yeah, I'd
It
go
was
with
good.
Dune. Not that I dislike It's- I'm really with that movie for the first half, but that third act is like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, the third act is awful, but I think his Dune movie is better than Dune Part 1. Not as good as Dune Part 2.
I like all the Dune movies.
I think both part 1 and 2 are better.
Yeah, I meant to pull out my belt. Fuck.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
And you can have my bow and my axe.
Alright,
I think that's it.
Mine is Eraserhead. I think that's a slog of a movie.
Wow.
really?
That's
Wow.
I haven't seen
I-
Eraserhead, so
I
can't
love
comment.
Eraserhead. That was my first. So it really depends on the person, because
I think for
'cause-
most people it is.
and it's his first movie, so yeah. Like but it depends on the person. Like, you can be thrown into the deep end with something like that and vibe with it, or if that can really turn you off. And for me, I latched onto it, so.
Yeah.
But I guess the best overall starting point maybe is Twin Peaks, but that's a whole TV show, so
Yeah.
like,
Because you can't just throw them into Fire Walk with Me.
well, yeah,
Really,
not
right?
far walk with me. Just start from the beginning of Twin Peaks, and
It also just depends on the person. Like, they have to be aware of historical context and TV sensibilities. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause, like I don't hate Twin Peaks, but the only thing of that I would go back to, unless I'm just like showing someone the property, would be Fire Walk with Me.
and I don't think anyone should. I mean, I wouldn't recommend anyone watch Fire Walk with Me as a standalone thing.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I mean, it might
A little
work
bit
as
lost.
its own piece, but you're gonna be very confused by the first 20 minutes
But
of
what
that
about-
movie.
But what about people who say, I don't know what's happening? This should be accessible to people who don't watch the show. What do you
It's
say?
well, it's hard because
I, I say
that's
to
a
those people, get good, scrub.
that's a weird. It's funny because that movie comes out at a time where that kind of thing as isn't as much of like it's not as common. Um,
Hmm.
so I think a lot of the bad negative reviews of that movie during that time was because there were critics that were like, "Oh, it's
I didn't watch the show.
I didn't watch the fucking show.
You
It
guys.
shouldn't be required, homework for me to watch this movie." Which I guess is fair, but
I mean, I can see that being fair, but I don't think it's fair to dock points from the movie for requiring previous knowledge.
I agree.
That would be like saying, I don't know, Superman 2 is not. Or, good lord, I can't talk. God damn it, Noah. That would be like saying, well, I shouldn't have to watch, like Superman the movie to watch Superman 2. What?
that's at least one movie. I understand, and especially during a time where shows weren't streaming.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that it probably wasn't that easy to catch up on all of Twin Peaks just to watch one movie.
Then at that point, your review should be like, this didn't work for me, but for fans of this franchise, it would probably work.
Yeah, and to be clear, those critics are. I still don't agree with that criticism, but I'm just, trying to understand where they're coming from.
No,
Yeah.
you're
And
either
then-
with me or you're my enemy.
And you also just never know how the audience is going to respond to that stuff, especially back in those days. You do get weird instances of, like, Star Trek 4 being the most popular and successful of those. People are like, yeah, this is such a fun romp, and it's like, that's like the worst movie you could start with in that run. Because I think
Is
that
it
would be
the
such a
worst one?
confusing
Star
setup.
Trek 4?
No, I mean, like, worst starting point. Where
Yeah.
it's
That's what I'm saying. Is
such a
that the
weird
worst starting
status quo.
point?
I think so.
Oh,
but a lot of people don't.
well, yeah. I mean, because how that movie begins, it's dealing with a lot of baggage from Search for Spock.
Yeah, Spock's been resurrected, but
I
also
mean,
doesn't
that's
have
a
his
weird
memories.
starting point, but I would argue Star Trek 3 is a worse starting point.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 at least get a recap. They're just like,
3 also
here's
sucks.
5 minutes of Wrath of Khan.
3 does suck.
And then
Yeah,
it's
it's got
like you're just
Christopher
thrown in like, oh, Spock is dead. There's this weird planet that he might be resurrected at.
Genesis.
Genesis.
He
That's a
12-year-old Spock wants to pon far with an adult.
Yeah.
That was just very misguided.
I
Mistakes were
can't
made.
believe I can't believe grown adults worked on that script, looked at it, and went, "Yes, this is fine."
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know what's going on, the beginning of 4 is probably going to be a strange viewing for you. But
Yeah, the
No, I-
Enterprise is destroyed. They have a Klingon ship for reasons. They're on the run from the Federation for reasons. Like,
yeah, but then I think it gets past that stuff quick enough, and once the
Yeah,
fish
yeah.
out of water stuff in the past starts, like a general audience member can just latch onto it from there.
I'd also argue it's a better first Star Trek movie than the first Star Trek movie.
Yeah, for most people, but the first Star Trek movie is better than 4.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You
I
must
will
love
defend-
Watching, you must also love watching Wallpaper Dry.
I do. No.
That makes sense. It's a similar
Wait.
experience to watching Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
What? Why wouldn't the wallpaper be dry? What?
I think you meant to say paint dry.
Well, because you.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I know.
If you
this is-
shut up for a goddamn minute. Because wallpaper, you have to glue. What is it? You like glue it to the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
And what does glue do?
It dries, but also,
Dries.
how can you tell that?
Yeah.
How can you tell from just watching it that
Oh,
it's
for
dry?
God's sakes! I can't believe I have to explain this.
No.
The point is that nothing
Yeah,
happens for hours. It's the same experience as Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
That, I
Yeah.
mean,
Mixed
that's
up
not-
the metaphors, it still works. Shut
So
up.
but anyway, you're wrong about Star Trek: The Motion Picture. That's the
not.
point.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
you
a
are.
fine movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, if you like watching nothing happen for 2 hours.
That's not true. They fly the ship.
Did you even watch it, John?
Yeah, with you.
Do
Yeah.
you even know the definition of the word nothing?
But were you on your phone the whole time? or-
I was not. I was on my computer watching the fucking movie.
Yeah, and you had another tab open.
Yeah, because I was bored.
Well, there you go. You missed most of the movie.
I didn't miss the fucking movie. I was literally wearing headphones to hear the movie. Nothing happened.
Yeah, that's simply not true, but it's okay.
Eh, stuff happened. I
I
saw
think
it
Star
happen.
Trek
Don't tell
2
me
is
it
great.
Tell
Dude,
me
it's
it didn't happen.
didn't.
Yeah. Star Trek: The Motion Picture is better than Star Trek 09. That's just a fact.
That's not.
It is just a fact. Yes, it
No.
is. It's more of a Star Trek movie than 09.
That's true.
That's true, but nothing happens in that movie. At least things happen in 09.
Yeah, nonsense.
09 sucks.
Oh. I
That's
actually
not
like
true.
Star Trek 09, but it's got a lot of problems.
Nah, I don't like that movie.
Yeah,
Do you
'cause
like it?
We've established
Into
you like
Darkness more?
movies where nothing happens.
I think Into Darkness is about on par. I don't really like that movie either.
Ooh, that's a hot
And
take.
Beyond is the best of the trilogy because it's the
That's
most
true.
Star Trekky.
Beyond is the best of the trilogy. I'll give you.
It is.
And they'll never
I
make a
don't
fourth
hate
one.
Into Darkness, but I think that's because I just don't care about Star Trek. It's not a very good movie, and I don't think I'd willingly watch it, but I don't think it's a disaster.
Give me a hand with this.
Yeah, there are a few movies I've kind of turned on as Into Darkness where I really enjoyed it on first viewing when I was a teenager, and it just got worse and worse over time.
What I tell you?
I was like, oh no,
There's
this
that
is
truck.
work.
Down the school right there.
It's very much a typical Ortsy and Kurtzman script.
Yeah, no kidding.
To make us-
Oh,
Especially
for
by
me-
the end with the curing death business.
Oh god. 09 for me at least. Like I like the performances a lot. I love the opening. I like the
Oh, yeah.
score. There's a lot of kind of surface level details that kind of pull me through it.
It's a well-directed movie.
Jake has
Um,
never seen any Star Trek.
What?
I'll
Wow.
show you Into Darkness for your first Star Trek.
Don't fucking do that. Don't do that to him.
You can't
But
do
to-
that.
To me, all the problems with 09 are just ramped up to 11 with Into Darkness.
Yes.
It's like they learned all the wrong lessons and indulged in the worst stuff. So, I
Yeah,
still
but I'm-
prefer it.
That's not what I wanted. To
I'm with you on some of the positives. Like the casting is perfect for that trilogy.
I've never been a big fan of Kanto as Spock, but I like Chris Pine as Kirk.
I love Chris Pine.
Spine's great.
Ah shit.
Whoa, you're getting the shit kicked out of you.
Oh yeah. With Quinto, I'm just not sure if my problems sit on the writing
I think it's more the
and
writing.
direction. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just their take on Spock is much more emotional, and I don't think it works.
There's always been that struggle of like the logic versus emotion with Spock's character because he is part human. But
There
I
is,
think
but
I think
looking
it's
at
been done
Nimoy-
better elsewhere.
Yeah, I wish he played it more like Nimoy, who has those emotions, but it's more subtle. Like,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very good.
Nimoy or
Quint,
Quinto's Spock just kind of explodes.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's
And
like
there's-
always about to crack.
Yeah, and there's that weird like romance with Yuhara. That feels like it would have made more sense for that to be Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
Yeah, that's certainly a choice.
That's such a
Um,
weird trilogy in hindsight. If we never get more, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm still
third one's
sad
good.
we're
We'll
not
ever
going to
get
see Quentin Tarantino's rated R Star Trek movie.
It would have been interesting.
I
I'm
would've-
glad that it's not getting made,
I
but
wish it was. That would have been the best Star Trek. movie.
Oh, they're coming from
like, yeah, I got morbid curiosity about how that would have turned out, but it just doesn't
Where the
sound
fuck do you
Star
want me to
Trek to
go?
me. Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa! I do love like the reason Tarantino like fell out of that project is because he was confused by the multiple universes. He's like, I don't know what the fuck a Calvin universe is.
That's funny. But
And that
You know?
surprises me because he seems like such a geeky guy.
Yeah, maybe not that geeky though. Not when it comes to like multiverse and that kind of stuff.
yeah, I mean, I could totally see him not liking those movies, but then, like, did his pitch involve any of that cast? Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. Do we even know the full details about what his movie would have been?
I think it was gonna be like a time travel adventure. I think it was gonna be inspired by one of the TOS episodes where it's
Well,
like
Let's not test our luck.
half gangster
inside?
movie.
someone
Oh,
like
yeah.
Star Trek
Tarantino
characters,
making
I
a
think that-
gangster movie? I'm shocked.
Yeah, but with Star Trek. Oh, and he put it like that. I guess it makes sense.
But I don't even know if we knew that it was supposed to have the TOS cast or
Right.
if it was supposed to be a
I-
spinoff. Or...
I'm sure one reason why that fell through, besides many others, is he probably just wanted to do all the casting himself. I don't think
killed up there.
Thanks,
he
Bill.
would have wanted to use
Yeah.
anybody else's cast. You know, he would have cast Sam Jackson as Uhura, probably. It'd been cool.
We're okay. We just need to
I've
get to the
been-
hood.
Well,
of the
why
truck.
does Samuel L. Jackson have to play Yuhara?
Yeah, he could be Chekhov.
Uhura.
He's got
Are you
range.
saying that he can
He
that
could
Sam
be
Jackson
Chekhov.
can only play that character because he's black?
I mean, you said that. I
You hear
didn't.
that? They're coming. Move it, kid.
No, that's
I want to
that's
see him
what
play
you implied.
Chekhov.
We're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the hell out.
In the scene with Khan in the second movie.
Go, 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 you two, go.
Where
Yeah,
are
I know.
the motherfucking nuclear vessels?
Oh god, that's a
Oh fuck.
That's not gonna hold.
We'll make it fast. Grab this. Please tell me you're done.
It's empty.
What? Fucking empty.
Guys!
Bill, where to? Bill, where? Anywhere but here. Give me the whole ass. Come on. They're fucking through.
Well, we're about to get to our first boss.
yeah. I'm just imagining the Star Wars music kicking in right now.
So I don't know if you have this, Robert, but I played the multiplayer in this game enough to know this map like the back of my
We'll sneak out
hand.
the back.
Oh,
You two
cool. Yeah, I
follow me.
completely missed the whole
I'll get us
multiplayer
out of here.
era. Because Noah, that's one thing that didn't carry over to this remake. The multiplayer is just gone. You can't play it anymore.
Oh yeah.
God.
I
Yeah, no,
heard it
this
was
was a
fun.
map that I got a lot. It was fun until everybody figured out how to play, and you get like level 999 people. And that was also, oh, these people bought all the best guns in the game.
Yeah, I heard it was very similar to the Uncharted multiplayer, which, you know, was popular for a bit. Not around anymore.
I don't know. I never played Uncharted multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it was just 2 and 3 that had it.
Yeah,
4 has it too.
4 has it.
Oh, okay.
I think I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember.
I think with 4 they just
Oh,
discontinued
that's
it.
bullshit.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, a lot of those multiplayer modes don't seem to last, except for like GTA.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
almost
big
like they shoehorned into a game that nobody cares about the multiplayer side.
I know maybe it's just because of like the Arkham community online, but I know that Arkham Origins had one, and it was pretty well liked.
Oh, okay. I remember it being kind of janky. I played it a little bit. I guess I just never got the hang of it.
Okay.
But of course, you know, that's gone now.
Well, I think there was a push to bring it back, even though there's no way they're gonna bring it back.
Yeah. I mean, Rocksteady tried multiplayer with Suicide Squad. Yeah,
Oh, that's-
Uh,
saw how that works.
That turned out great.
Yeah, no, when are we gonna play that?
The game is dead now, John. There's no point.
Game is dead.
The game is dead. Bury it. Yeah, they just added their last character.
Yeah, Deathstroke. The one everybody wanted.
From the beginning, yeah. You mean you didn't want Mrs. Freeze?
Or Deadshot's daughter.
Who cares about Deadshot's daughter?
Ooh. Clean up on aisle 3.
It's gonna be a cleanup on aisle 5.
I want really random, out of place, like badass one-liners from Joel.
It's clear.
Just make him like Leon from Resident Evil.
Don't you mean James?
Oh, I'm sorry, James. James,
Looks like there's a path.
whatever his last name is.
Oh, nailed it.
Boom.
But Jake in the live chat mentioned earlier that he had never seen any Star Trek. Long before I ever watched anything Star Trek, I actually watched Galaxy Quest. I saw that at a very young age.
I saw that in theaters.
It's awesome.
Help me open this.
I love Galaxy Quest.
It's so
It's a
good.
great movie.
I gotta watch it again.
And
Forever.
I loved it as a child, even knowing nothing about Star Trek.
More on the way. Barricade the doors.
That's one of those cases where I feel like enough of the references and like tropes and stuff like that have penetrated pop culture where
Mhm.
even like if you've
No.
never seen Star Trek, holy shit.
Oh my god, it's
What the fuck is that?
it's like the rock monster and the pig from the Galaxy Quest had a baby.
Oh my god. But if you've never seen Star Trek, I think you could probably get most of the jokes in Galaxy Quest anyway.
Wait, John, why didn't you run in there and not grab the supplies?
I didn't see it. Oh, damn it.
They're on the other side of the
Oh,
wall.
God.
Oh god, he's throwing exploding mushrooms. What an asshole.
What an asshole.
Doo-doo-doo. Excuse me.
Could you just patiently wait over there, monster, while I look in my backpack?
Oh, God.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Oh,
Pay no mind to me.
oh.
That works.
Nice. Ah, you juked him.
Oh, God.
Get out of there.
Oh.
Oh.
He just fucking bum rushed me.
No, you were supposed to throw a batarang at him and then jump over him.
Yeah, you can't. No, you gotta aim for his shot. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god.
oh jeez.
Get out of the way.
Ah.
What are you doing?
I just wanted you to see that death animation where he just like fucking rips Joel's jaw.
Yeah,
Watch my back.
Oh, okay.
that's a wonderful Easter egg in the show. There's one big episode with the water scene, and it kills a guy, and he does that kill, ripping the jaw off, and you're like,
No! No!
Fan service.
yeah,
Jesus.
I pointed and screamed.
You did the Leo Once Upon a Time in Hollywood meme.
Oh, hi.
Why is he punching you?
I have problems.
No thanks, I choose life.
Choose life. Dun dun dun.
Oh god. Nope, 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 nope.
You got lust for life. What do you think
Oh,
the
you
train
killed him.
spotting? What do you think the train spotting cast would do in this scenario?
Alright.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know, I haven't seen Train Spotting.
What was up with that big guy?
John, you
Back
gotta
for a
watch
long
Train
time.
Spotting.
We call him
It's a good movie.
Did
It's,
I
Great.
also
it's about
watch
young Obi-Wan
T2
Kenobi.
Train Spotting too?
I hate to interrupt your little biology.
I've heard it's
Yeah,
great. I
No,
need to
Train
finally
Spotting.
watch it.
Train Spotting 2 is actually pretty good. Yeah,
Let's go.
good. It's about toxic nostalgia.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, come on. Joel, behind you.
Behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I got it.
And he's right behind you.
Joel, why don't you shoot some hoops? Have
Why
some
don't you-
fun?
Finish it off.
You can shoot one of their heads off and then dunk it.
I hate those things.
All right, you got him.
I want to say it was the second one. There was one bit where like I cut off a guy's head, and then I was just dicking around and kicking around like soccer ball for a while.
Wow,
It's amazing. I
You're a
didn't know these games
monster.
had that kind of physics.
I can't believe you do that.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, you gotta make the best of it in a zombie apocalypse, man.
Joel's movement is definitely more fluid in this version. Oh, sure, just let me go last.
So you
God
can do
damn
that.
it!
Jesus, bitch slapped you to death.
You gotta be mindful of your surroundings.
We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
Get away
You
from
gotta
that
let
ladder. I'm
Ellie
going.
go
God
first.
damn it!
I'm right behind you.
You are a horrible protector, sir. You have one objective.
You got one job as a father. As a Faja.
I'm no father.
Inside the house now.
No, you're right, he's a Faja. Austin Powers Faja.
Okay, I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is Plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take
Don't
this
you
job.
bring Tess
She
into
can
this.
shove it
This
right
has
up her
nothing to
twat.
do with... Jesus.
Ooh.
What, you know this guy or something?
Frank,
Who the hell's Frank?
he was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that. He's got bites. Here.
Reckon he didn't want to turn, so he...
Yeah, guess not. Well, fuck him.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Jeez.
Battery's drained, but cells are alive.
Meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, and the alternator will recharge the battery.
Is that your guess?
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
What are you thinking?
Thinking you drive and we push.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff.
He just plows through the garage door. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank? You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
It's a good idea.
Let me know when you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Sorry, I'm trying to desecrate this corpse.
Just walking all over this corpse right here.
Robert.
Well, Bill, I doubt you'd ever find this note because you were too scared to ever make it to this part of town. But if for some reason you did, I want you to know I hated your guts. I grew tired of this shitty town and of your setting your ways attitude. I wanted more from life than this, and you could never get that. That stupid battery you kept moaning about, I got it. But I guess you're right. Trying to leave this town will kill me. Still, better than spending another day with you. Good luck, Frank.
Damn. Well, that sucks.
It's just, it's not me, it's you situation.
Yeah, I like the kind of fucked up relationship in the game.
Yeah, it's really sad.
But is Bill that guy from Parks and Rec? In the show, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
the
love Bill
show's
Coxburn.
Bill is completely different.
I don't entirely agree. He's very similar. They just take the story in a different direction.
No.
Anyway,
No, this is why you have to watch the show so you can be the deciding vote.
I don't have to have an opinion on everything.
You do.
That's a good philosophy mindset, honestly. Too many people try to have an opinion about everything.
Was that like a personal
It's
attack
exhausting.
or something?
Not naming names.
Oh.
I think you were already in this room.
I've been here before. Ellie, I'm in a time loop. It just
We're
has a
going
full
in
mental breakdown
circles.
here.
Ellie, help me.
You gonna be okay with this?
Yeah,
I'm
not a
freaking
problem.
out.
You're doing a good job. I figured you should know that.
I won't let you down with this.
Jake just said that you don't have to be informed to
Right.
have an opinion on something.
this
I
one
think it's a
right.
case by
That's
case
true.
basis.
I figured you should have it.
No, I've seen discussion on the internet. You don't have to be informed to have formed an opinion.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, to have formed an opinion,
go.
but I think you should be informed to have a valid opinion.
That's a good way of putting it.
But yes, I've seen many discussion on the internet where that is not the case. A crumpled up letter reads.
We already read
oh, wait,
this.
yeah.
That's like
Oh,
It
right.
took me a second. That was
Sorry,
like,
I
wait a
forgot
minute.
you collect. I forgot you can collect that twice.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
That's
That's
the thing
my
I always
bad.
miss, because now they'll just be in your backpack. But that's the thing I think this game handles really well, is just those extra little
Already did it.
touches of story that you can miss, but if you find it, it's cool.
I know how to pop a clutch.
How the hell did... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now, hit it. Hit it.
Oh fuck, I'm going right for that pole.
Keep going.
Push!
Push.
Push!
Keep pushing.
Over there. Look out.
I say we take this truck and push it somewhere else.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you to stop pushing?
Look, if we just make it to the hill, just get it over the edge.
Hey, we're in that house to your right.
God damn it.
It's really funny when you just get punched.
Yeah. It looks like he just got knocked out in a boxing match or something.
Goes slow motion, turns into a Rocky scene. Get up, Joel.
Just make it to the hill. Just get it over the edge.
Music
It's
kicks
like
in.
I think in Rocky 2, when he like knocks out Apollo and they both fall over
They
in
both
slow
fall.
motion.
Yeah, it's really drawn out. They're both just like, oh, fuck. Noah, stop the copyright.
Oh. Sorry.
Do the off-brand Rocky music.
What does the off-brand version sound like? I guess it would be. It's just one note difference. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think Rocky would do in this situation?
Punch him all.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
You
good.
can't do it, Rock. You can't punch all them. I gotta
Oh,
do what I
good.
gotta do.
I gotta fight the infected, Adrian. I gotta do. But she'll get bit.
I gotta punch Polly.
Fine.
Oh, he's a bloater, Adrian. No, it's just Polly.
You know, Joel, we're almost out of your hair, dude.
But he sold all of our money.
Okay, from the other side to your left.
Apollo comes out. He's like, "You gotta have the eye of the tiger, stallion. You don't know how to fight the infected. I do."
I would pay good money to see that crossover.
Get away from her, you bitch.
No, you gotta do it like the alien Romulus one. Get away from her, you bitch.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Fish.
Ellie, start it up.
Ah.
Okay. Can you shoot Bill?
No.
No.
You can't friendly fire your.
God damn it!
allies. Oh,
But
fuck.
you can be punched to death.
Wrong time to have to reload.
Reload.
There's no wrong time to rock. Whoa. That guy came from off screen.
Come on, really?
What?
Oh, I don't even know what happened there.
Joel, leave him. Let's get out of here.
Run, Joel. Oh, I think you can just get in the truck.
Yeah,
Go,
I
go,
think
go.
so,
Jump
too.
the truck.
Yeah.
Go, boy!
And now the clicker's just gone.
It's fine.
Power of the cutscene.
All right, this'll do. Stop.
Just keep her running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
You ain't gonna make it. Oh. Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Look, Bill, about your buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square.
we're square.
And get the fuck out of my town.
This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay. I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though.
Nondescript cassette.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Look, hold
Just...
your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh. Why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude. You know what? This isn't that bad.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
Well, perfect.
Now what?
Screw it.
John, I don't know if you remember, but this song was in trailers for both the game and the first season of the show.
I don't remember that. That's cool.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
The end.
Roll credits.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, that just happened.
We need more Marvel humor
Chicken shit!
in this game.
Ow.
Oh fuck.
Ooh.
I'll show you.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
What's their problem?
Watch out!
I can't believe they'd lie about needing help like that.
Stay down.
Some people are just the worst.
Oh man.
Oh, nice.
Got him.
Yeah. No, I love this sequence. I think that's a great way of weighing. Yeah, we know we've just been fighting infected for a while, so here's some more human bad guys. You're like, oh shit, they have guns.
Yeah,
Whoa.
they mean business.
Kill him. By the show.
Take the shot.
Take the bloody shot. Oh,
I see you.
Joel can see through cabinets.
No, he can hear through them.
You're a wizard, Joel.
No, he can see.
No, that's his super hearing.
That's what his elf eyes see.
Jake asked if you think Joel kills more healthy people than zombies. That's debatable, but in the context of this game, he does kill a lot of people.
That's true, and it's not one of those disassociated things where it's like,
All
oh,
right.
you know, the gameplay
I
segments
think
don't
that's the last of
really.
them. You okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. 'Cause we need to get the hell out of here. You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Roger that.
John, coming to this city was the worst idea in the long, sad history of bad ideas.
Bad ideas. What's a bad idea? Hey, Noah, the door locks.
See all the Jurassic Park quotes. Got them all, folks.
Noah's like, what?
Oh. What's a Jurassic World?
Oh, yeah. Now let's quote Jurassic World. Let's
know
see,
any.
Well,
that one character. I think somebody said run at one
Back this
point.
way.
what's the dinosaur's name in that Blue?
Yeah.
There's a part where Chris Pratt goes, Blue!
Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
that kind of trailed off into something a little different. Like it. Dabba dee dabba die.
That's how it starts. Ooh, then they're screaming.
Now, to be fair, I actually haven't seen Jurassic World, so it's not like I can come up
Oh.
with any quotes from that.
You're not missing
I
a
didn't know
damn thing.
That's
I-
true.
I don't really want to see it. I hadn't seen really any of the Jurassic Park sequels until a few years ago.
That's
I
wild.
watched
Yeah, and then
I
you
watched The Lost
best
World.
sequel and hated it because you're wrong.
because it sucks.
Better way out than this.
It doesn't.
It does.
But you love Ghostbusters 2. You're a man of mystery.
Yeah, well, Ghostbusters 2 is more quotable than The Lost World.
That's bullshit.
I don't think I agree with that.
That is 100% true. The only thing I remember from The Lost World is the way he says Sarah.
Sarah! How many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
But he's like, Sarah.
I love that you're like, oh, that movie's not quotable, and no, Robert and I have just been sitting here quoting it.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Yeah.
Shut up, Ellie.
Ghostbusters 2 also isn't boring.
It kind of is, though.
Go!
It's not.
It's just an inferior version of the first one.
That's true.
Kind of, sort of.
No, it just is.
I mean, the first movie is better.
Hey, Noah, you're going to the one place where the geese chase you.
So just let that silence play out.
Oh, we got bodies.
This could have been us.
I think that's exactly how the scene went, too. Jeff Goldblum said that, and then Vince Vaughn just kind of stared off in his
There are
face.
people that
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
Yeah, it's really quite an achievement to make Ian Malcolm, of all characters, boring.
But he's not.
I don't know
is.
that issue at all. I love him in that movie.
He's so boring.
You need to watch that movie with us. I think you'll have a much better experience.
I watched it
No,
alone
he's-
the first time. So
He's the only character who's right in that entire movie. He's so fun to watch.
like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you should watch that movie with me and Robert. I guarantee you'll have a better time.
Perhaps.
John, we need to get out of here and get high. Not like that high, like a high.
It goes up high and you hide.
The high hide.
No what?
About the ambush.
I've been
I have
on
no idea what you two are saying.
We're just quoting The Lost World.
After a lot of this,
Yeah, that movie that I've watched.
Yeah.
We
Now
quote
I'm
the
starting to
first
wonder if you
Jurassic Park.
actually watched it. I wonder if you actually watched it.
Remember that part when he's like, "That
The
is
door
one big
locks."
pile of shit."
I remember when Alan Grant screamed about door locks.
It's a good speech. It's a good monologue, I would say.
Yeah.
Where would you rank it in your favorite cinematic monologues?
It's just
It's top
under
5.
Jesus jumping Christmas shit.
All right, but we've talked about this. That is not a monologue.
That is
It's-
my.
I
like-
love how
I
you
like-
accept Ellie the door locks as a monologue.
Yeah. You don't accept.
I don't think these guys were infected.
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
Hey, Noah, do you like how they burned the bodies?
I don't know why you're asking
Why did
me
it
this.
burn? Why
How
did
did
it
it burn? How did it get burned? I don't know.
All right.
Is that a monologue?
our
He
way
says
out.
how to get burned over
Yeah.
and over again.
I call it a soliloquy, honestly.
Slow down. Wait for me.
Look at that view.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
Got it, probably. But anyway, back to this game. I think that last cutscene is when a lot of Ellie's personality really starts to shine. How are you feeling about Ellie so far, Noah, in this dynamic?
Oh yeah, I like her. You know, she's like an annoying kid,
Nothing you
but
get me
not
crazy with.
so
But
much
written
where
well.
it's like, yeah, like not where she's like actually annoying to the audience. No, I mean she's behaving how any kid in this situation would behave, I think.
I think the writing and the performance just strike that right balance where this could have gone so horribly
What happened here?
because you are stuck with these two characters this entire game.
Your fellow hunters do this?
Cute.
I also think it's interesting that we get a perspective of someone
Why would they mow down all these?
who has only known
Can't
this
let
world.
everyone
Like she
in.
didn't grow up in
Yeah.
the old world.
They killed him.
Dead people don't get infected.
Monkey.
Manky.
Monkey. I was just thinking of that.
Good
You
Bob.
don't steal.
Yeah, pay no attention to the man
Crouching.
shuffling across the yard.
Someone sees you.
Ellie, get back here, you little twerp.
The hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
They're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they caught another batch of tourists.
Spots a gold mine, lucky.
I hate tourists.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for 'em.
The tourists.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
Damn tourists. Okay.
If there's any industry I hate, it's tourism.
They are the real ones.
Over there.
Oh, fuck.
Ellie's like, over there. Over where? Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Ow. Stop hitting me with a stick.
It's the only weapon you can get in the apocalypse is a wooden stick.
And my axe.
And my splinter.
Oh, that bandage just disappeared.
I'm gonna make this bandage disappear.
Ta-da! It's gone.
Yeet.
Yeah, Joel, make more noise.
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
Whoa. It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Does this
That
know
is
it's
true.
true?
Noah.
Rations.
We lost Troy Hill to the most ragtag pieces of maggot shit ever to carry a gun. Bastards are cunning, though. Sorry.
Noah, what is it with you and reading?
Bastards are cunning, though. They stole one of our motor launchers. We didn't stand a chance. With this and the strip district in their pocket, they now control the whole river. Made for a difficult retreat. There's barely half our squad left. I just pray to God that Jeremy and Pam are still alive. They got stranded on the other side of the river.
He
You're
who
on the wrong
controls
side
the
of the
strip
river.
district controls the river.
I
I've only went for
appreciated
two
both of
completely
those
different-
references.
Hey, Benny.
Looks
You're
like
on the
you're
wrong
on the
side
wrong
of the
side of the
river.
river.
I want to watch that movie now.
Oh, it's so good.
Have we done anything on that on the channel?
No, we should.
Let's see.
I think if we land on the mummy, that's what we'll do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Isn't it wild though? Because thinking about this, in the '90s we have kind of a resurgence of the Universal monsters. So we get like Kenneth Branagh's Frankenstein, Francis Coppola's Dracula, and then the Brendan Fraser Mummy.
And that's the one produced by Universal.
Yeah, and arguably, and I think is the best of them.
And with the first two,
Yeah,
they're going back to the source material to be a lot more, you know, like
Gothic and
Prestigious.
horror.
prestigious, you know, gothic horror, but also like accurate to the source material. And I don't think the Mummy movie was based on anything initially, but
No.
it's just funny. It's just funny to see the Frasier one take such a drastic departure from what that original movie was.
Yeah, no, the
I still-
mummy's like, here's Indiana Jones, but with mummies.
Yeah.
which is fine. I like it.
It's better than the original. Sorry.
It is.
Yeah.
I
I
also
was,
it's one of my favorite like action adventure movies. I like that over any of the Indiana Jones movies.
Wow.
I was talking to this about with Austin the other day because he said he hadn't seen that Brendan Fraser movie in a long time. Wasn't sure if he'd still like it, but I like it. It's pretty close in the vein of something like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it's not as good as that, but I still think it's a really fun movie. It has those similar sensibilities.
Yeah.
And Indiana Jones, of course, too.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the Mummy, the first one's good. I haven't gone back to the Mummy Returns in many years, but
It is.
I remember
an
it not
inferior
being
sequel
great.
that is still watchable.
And then the third one
the
exists.
third one exists.
Yeah.
That one is they had a new director that just wasn't interested in like Egyptian like mythology and lore. So he was just like, let's do like an East Asian mummy type situation.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think
I
the China
remember when
setting is
Jet
the
Li
best thing
was-
about that movie.
Remember when Jet Li was a cast? I was like, what?
And then he's barely in it. He's just a CGI guy for most of the movie.
I think there's a part where there are Yetis that like
Yep.
I
they
saw
like,
that movie
play
once.
soccer.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anything about it.
I
Teddy says, "Stop this madness." What madness?
Stop this madness. I liked The Mummy 3 when I was a kid. It was the first one I got to see in the theater, and that was pretty cool. I was really excited for it, but I haven't seen it in a long time. I'm sure it doesn't hold up.
I mean, it wasn't even good when it came out. There's nothing to hold up to.
I think at the time, though, I think though for the general audience, it was considered an improvement over 2, just because it was doing something different. But I think in the following years, it's become remembered as the worst one, and probably rightfully so. But the second one was really criticized initially just for being the first one again, which it is.
And I just find that a weird, like, criticism when 90% of sequels are just the first movie again.
My beloved Ghostbusters 2.
I was just gonna say
Yeah, no, you were
John,
never
you're-
allowed to complain about.
John,
it
you're
for a
allowed to
second.
like a sequel like that, but I'm not with the Ghostbusters 2.
Because I don't complain about sequels being just the first movie again.
I do when it's really bad.
Like Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2 is not unwatchable though.
That's true.
That's true.
Neither is Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2 sucks.
I mean, it's not a good movie, but you've seen worse movies than Die Hard 2.
I've seen Salem's Lot.
I've seen Lamageddon.
Oh God.
That was also Noah's fault.
I'm sorry. Was that my fault?
I feel like it was.
Did I choose that? I can't even remember.
I'm pretty sure you
We
did.
blocked this out.
I want to forget the movie. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I do remember the movie, but I can't remember how we came to watch that.
Teddy really hates
He's
the
drinking
mummy,
to
and I
forget.
can't tell if he hates the movie or just hates like mummies as a concept.
Because mummies are his least favorite monster. I'm sorry.
They're probably mine too, but not because they're bad. It's just the others are better.
Yeah, well, especially when you see the other Universal Mummy movies that have nothing to do with the first one, where they're kind of proto-slasher movies, where he's just lumbering around and strangling people, which is cool. The problem is, like, he's just a henchman. There's always, like, a main bad guy, and he's just really uninteresting and kind of lame. It's like, oh, like, I feel like kids love mummies. Like, they think they're cool, like, they're popular for Halloween and stuff, but then you watch those movies, you're like, oh, this monster's kind of lame.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that the Brendan Fraser one gets right. Is like,
Yeah.
the mummy in that has like a goal
Yeah.
All right.
and a character.
I'm sorry. sorry to derail the conversation, but I do actually have to get going now. But I'll be back. Right here.
You
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
bastard.
This is
I'll-
a good spot.
Yeah, I will be back sometime after 10 though, so
Okay.
never
Okay.
fear.
There's no need to fear.
Oh,
Underdog is here.
Yay.
Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
see.
So you.
Daddy, mummies are just zombies, but wrapped up. I mean,
They are
wouldn't it be
proto
the-
zombies.
Yeah, wouldn't, but I was gonna say, wouldn't it be the other way around where zombies are just mummies without the wrapping?
Exactly.
But also, I think it
See what
depends on the
got it.
taste because, like I said earlier, the '90s one is definitely nothing like a zombie.
Well, and that one actually is looking more at the very first Universal one, where it has like the same goal, where he's after his long lost love, and the first movie, it's also a horror movie. It's more just a tragic romance, but then it's like, okay, we'll take that, but also make it an Indiana Jones adventure action movie.
Yeah, and you get, and the smartest thing that does is casting both Brendan Fraser and
Endure and survive.
Arnold Vosloo.
Savage Stone.
Vazlu.
Vosloo.
Comic I've been reading. The hero says after a big battle.
Endurance.
Who you might also know as Darkman 2.
Yeah, and 3.
Well, I just said 2 because he's the second.
Yeah. Literally. That's such weird casting.
He's
I get that-
fine in those movies.
I've never seen them. I've only seen the first one.
I had the trilogy on DVD. I watched them once. Like, yep, I will never watch those again.
I wish I had more room in my backpack.
Would you be down for a new
not running away from
Darkman
them as
movie
infected?
if we got Liam Neeson back?
I read all
Only if Raimi is involved.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like if anybody else is involved, and I don't mean this as a criticism of these other movies, it would be an Evil Dead situation where it's like, you only get like half of what makes this cool.
Maybe.
Like, it would just be another superhero movie without Raimi.
Mhm.
You wouldn't get all the weird, like the weird teddy bear freak out in the first movie.
No, that movie is a really cool mix of like Universal monsters and superhero and like noir. Like it's
Wait, Teddy,
really
you
cool
haven't even
character.
seen the Brandon Fraser Mummy movie? What the fuck?
Oh, come on, Teddy. It's a
Come
good movie.
on, what are you showing me here?
Not the Mummy, apparently.
Robert, is that streaming? Because I kind of want to watch it.
What, the Mummy?
Yes.
I'm guessing it's on Peacock.
Let's see where
but let
this
me
leads
see.
us.
I mean, I
Teddy
know.
says, you guys are making me do something I swear not to do since I watch Under Wraps, watching Mummy movie. I mean, I don't know what Under Wraps is, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say the 90s Mummy is better.
He also only has the wrappings in like one scene.
That didn't work. That seems like a weird movie to base. I will never watch another movie with this creature in. That'd be like if I watched Day of the Dead 2 and it's like, I am never watching another zombie movie.
Okay,
Alright. I don't think they saw us.
it looks like as of a few weeks ago, the
There's
Mummy
our
is on
bridge.
Peacock, but I
A little
can't say for sure if that's still up to date because fucking Google AI sucks so hard.
It does.
Ugh, it's the worst.
So I have a friend that is a big Hosier fan,
I don't know.
and I'm more hit and miss on him, but he has this cover of an Arctic Monkey song that is really good. I don't know if you're a big Hosier guy.
No, I think I just know one song of theirs that was in
Is
like
it Take Me to
trailer or
Church?
something. Yeah.
No,
Or is it
that's
Take Me
that's
Home.
no, it's Take Me to Church.
Okay.
No, that's his big, like, everybody knows this song. It's a good one.
Everybody knows.
Teddy says, if I don't like it, I'm suing you. Robert will
Oh.
accept that challenge.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't believe you haven't seen it. I don't know. That just feels like
Oh.
something most people have seen
Okay.
at some point.
Okay, so the Hozier song I know is Arsonist Lullaby. That song's great.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one. You should listen to Take Me to Church. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I've probably heard it. I just
Probably.
didn't know it was them.
Jake says, I'd like to sue as well. Why would you like to sue?
No answer. It's like crickets.
He takes a minute. You know, it's funny. When we were watching Deathly Hallows, I was like, I wish that Jake got through this because he is deathly afraid of snakes. And obviously, the snake played a very
Oh.
big part of that movie.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit in part one. There's a couple good bits of that snake.
Yeah. Some of the CGI is still, ugh.
Oh, I think it looks fine.
To their credit, I think it's just stuff like I don't even know if you could still do that today.
Right.
But like the polyjuice potion looks really bad.
Oh yeah.
Robert.
It goes down tonight. We're going to take the eastern checkpoint. I've stashed some extra supplies at the Regal Apartments. It's marked with a red X.
Like the Teen Titans villain.
Oh. Just to get money. You fucking bastard. Now I've got that stuck in my head.
I'll listen to it later.
The problem is that I only know the chorus. It's like that on repeat. It's driving fucking insane. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to do something else. Jake does the scene with the old lady in the house was awful for him. Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Hey, there's
Yeah, and I know
raft
Austin's
again.
someone.
Can we use it?
Good thinking, Ellie. I know Austin's someone who's criticized those later movies for being like edgy and adult for the sake of being edgy, and I don't agree at all.
I don't
Like,
agree. Like
See where this
you're,
goes.
it's a war. Like it's
the character's gonna die.
like sure, maybe killing the owl is like adult, but I don't know. That just shows that the stakes are raised.
Yeah, it's also I've always read that as it's just the coming of age story. It's like, yeah, that's a thing you don't think about in the first one because oh, Hedwig, it's cool, it's adorable, it's a pet, and then it's like, yeah, that's part of growing up as a kid is having to deal with the death of a pet. Like,
I will say, I think the movie handles it better though.
Interesting. I don't remember.
In the book, he just has her in a cage, so it's like,
okay.
Obviously, that's Harry. He has Hedwig. And she gets hit with a stray spell in the cage, whereas in that one, it's more like she dies protecting him.
Yeah. That's
so
a
that
good
is a bit of an improvement. No, that is those two movies are like we talked about the other improvements, but those are the ones where I think, oh yeah, you could have improved a little bit on some stuff. Because I've never been a fan of the book where Ron leaves and they just sit around in the tent moping for months.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
In the movie, it's like, well, we lost that, didn't we? Let's get going now.
Yeah. No, I mean, that movie also kind of is the cement of like, yeah, Harry and Hermione could have done this alone.
Mm-hmm. And, we rag on Ron a lot in those movies. I still think Rupert Grint's great. I still think he gets a lot of memorable, funny, standout moments.
Yeah, so to be serious for a minute, Seven also has one of my favorite Ron moments where Harry's like, going to go off on his own. And Ron's like, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Hmm.
You're 16. You're still under the trace. We can't do this without Hermione.
Yeah, that's a good scene. That's a good little speech.
That's great.
Also, to give Ron credit, there is one scene where he's actually kind of the voice of reason, but I don't think J.K. Rowling thinks he is. When he's like, "Okay, so we're on this fetch quest and have like no idea what we're doing. I thought we'd have more information to go on. Thanks, Dumbledore."
So that goes into with her not being able to write morally ambiguous characters, because I don't think he's wrong. I think it's just how he goes about it. Because Harry told them everything Dumbledore told him. And Ron knew what he was signing up for.
Yeah.
No, I've always thought Ron gets off way too easily for that.
But I also think it's extremely convenient that it just works out and that they're all able to figure out those clues and where the Horcruxes are, because I think they just get lucky a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's the information they go off of is extremely flimsy.
No, they definitely get lucky, but it also doesn't shy away from the fact that they have help. Like, Snape helped them kill the first Horcrux. Yeah, I know use the pallet to float Elliot. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. Like, they are lucky, but what gets them from point A to point B is their skills. Like, Harry's leadership, Hermione's brains. Ron does something.
Courage.
Oh no! What Ron's contribution is he somehow learns how to fake parcel tongue, even though you shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, he talks in his sleep. Fine.
It doesn't make any sense.
What was that all about?
Ellie, get on the plank.
We're coming to the hotel.
Okay.
It's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen in the hotel.
Set up that plank like they did.
Nothing else.
I'm worried we're gonna have to stall for a minute though, because I really don't want Noah to miss the big oh shit moment coming up. The elevator scene.
Yeah, should we take a break?
Now you just need to
I mean, maybe when we get there. We're still. There might be a
Jake's,
fight.
Ron's contribution is having a sister for Harry to get with.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Even. I hate it, okay? I hate it. It's so bad.
You think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
And I don't even know if at this point I think it's just because I've hated it for so long. It's just ingrained in my brain. Like I don't know if I actually care that much anymore, other than by memory I care.
You ever stayed at a place like this?
Although I will never forgive J.K. Rowling for Albus Severus Potter.
No, it's
Fuck.
mama.
You should have been there though when Noah first learned of Mundungus.
Mundungus Fletcher.
He couldn't stop laughing. My favorite though is still Creature. What do we name this house elf? Creature.
Sounds good.
Coming from the
fun
woman that
facts.
named the only Asian character, Cho Chang.
Oh. But fun fact though, the actor who voices Creature plays the Renfield character in the new Nosferatu.
Oh, cool.
He's great.
Oh, I really miss
That's
coffee.
They handle Featured pretty well.
Mhm.
Jake says Snape is irredeemable. Hate how excited it is. I don't think Snape is irredeemable. I just don't think it's as black and white as the books and movies pretend it is.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I like him when he's just morally gray, and I like the idea of him being like the tough love parent for Harry, because he does put him in his place a lot, and I think Harry does learn a lot of valuable lessons from him. But there are instances where it's like, okay, this does veer too far into abuse, and he gets way too much of a pass for that.
Yeah, no, the occlumency thing in the fifth book / movie is not okay. You put Harry at risk because you couldn't get over your own ego.
Yeah, but I think the stuff in the first movie, or the first story, I should say, as much as Snape is a dick, it's also like it's still good to have somebody who's like, hey,
But he also
don't
asks
expect
a
everything to be
first year that he knows didn't grow up with magic.
Yeah.
Things he couldn't
Well, that was sick.
possibly. I think J.K. Rowling thinks that flimsy ass backstory she gave him forgives everything, and it doesn't.
Right. I think it's little moments that really shine when you pick up on them, like in the third one.
To all staff, the combination for the security safe for hotel guests' valuables has changed. The new combination is 421056.
But one bit I like a lot in Prisoner of Azkaban, and to give credit to Snape, this is after Harry shot him with a spell and knocked him out.
Which that still doesn't make sense.
But then
he uses a disarming spell.
Yeah, but the books have that too, where it just kind of does whatever.
Hotel guests. That wouldn't be downstairs then. It would be upstairs.
Yeah, there's. You got to maneuver to get to that safe somewhere, but no, there's just a bit I really like after that scene, when Snape wakes up and then Lupin's turning into a werewolf, and he's like, "Potter, what the hell are you doing?" And then he sees the werewolf, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then instinctually, he just puts his arms around them.
Yeah,
it's just a great little bit.
No, that's Lupin is an idiot.
Yeah. I love him, but he
I like Lupin a lot, but he's like, I'm gonna go save my best friend, even though it's a full moon tonight, and I haven't taken my potion.
I have to take my pills.
That is the big thing that I'm so sad gets cut from Deathly Hallows. Is there's a nice scene in the book where Lupin is panicking because he's just become a father, and he's ready to just throw it all away and follow Harry on the Horcrux hunt. And Harry is like, "What are you doing? You just had a baby. Tonks needs you. You are not going anywhere." Instead, all we get is a half-assed reference at the end where it's like, "Oh, but your son."
Yeah,
Ooh.
there is one line that references it in part one.
Is there in part one?
Yeah. It's early on. There's a line about Tonks alluding to that she's gonna have a baby, and then remember part 2 is 10 months later. So obviously she has the kid off screen. Yeah.
Oh, you mean from the beginning of? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, from the beginning of.
I thought you meant between movies. What are you talking about?
No, yeah. No, they're on that Horcrux hunt for a good
time.
several months.
Well, yeah, because that's the formula. It's over a whole year.
Yeah. Back to formula.
That's the thing that never made sense to me is, you expect me to believe that Harry, Ron, and Hermione just go back to being who they were before the hunts?
No, they should be pretty damaged.
They would be damaged. They wouldn't be able to get along with other people. that severe isolation. No, it's fine.
Everything's fine. At
Harry
least with Harry,
doesn't care that he came back to life after dying.
yeah, it happens. At least with Harry, though, like his life sucks from like day one, so he's just kind of used to it. It's not an innocence lost story. It's just coming of age, and yeah, he's always had a struggle.
Yeah. Well, no, but that should be the innocence lost. Should be like Hermione and to some extent Ron. And I say more so with Hermione because she's arguably the one that sacrifices the most.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's a great scene in part one that I don't think was in the book when she wipes her parents' memory.
I don't think so either
And
because the books are
abandons them.
always, with one or two exceptions, with few exceptions, the books are always Harry's point of view. No, and there's that scene in the diner where they ask her to obliviate the Death Eaters. I'm like, tell them, have a conversation. I don't think Harry would have asked her to do that if he knew. That also has a weird thing where Ron's like, "Yeah, we should just kill him."
I buy it.
And then Hermione's like, "Ron, we can't do that." And he's like, "Okay," and then they never talk about it again. It's like, oh, this is like Anakin murdering people, and Padme just doesn't care.
To be fair, they shot first. They're Death Eaters. It's fine.
It's just... No, I completely buy that Ron would go to kill them, because he is part of an arguably corrupt wizarding world that I'm sure skews his point of view of things. I just don't buy that Harry and Hermione just drop it. Especially Harry, who they established doesn't believe in murdering people.
Well, maybe he should.
I mean, that's always the hero's question. Wouldn't it just be easier to kill them?
Yeah. Well, he gets lucky with Voldemort, because Voldemort just kind of kills himself.
I mean, I don't know what's happening in the movie version, but you know. Part 2 also has the best Voldemort laugh.
Yeah.
Dude, he's having so much fun.
He's so good.
Surprise!
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Be very.
No.
I'm hunting terrorists.
They're not terrorists, they're freedom fighters. Who kill tourists.
Goddamn tourists.
Another change I like that I know is a big point of contention for a lot of fans is how do you feel about Harry destroying the Elder Wand and throwing it away?
I'm fine with it. It gets across the same point.
Yeah. Like, nobody should have this.
It's the only thing that's weird is they don't include the scene of him repairing his wand.
Yeah.
And arguably, I think it's better if his goal is nobody should have this. It's better to destroy it than just. Because in the book, I think he just buries it with Dumbledore.
No, I that could be right. I also thought maybe it got put in the bank. But you might be right. But even then, it was buried with Dumbledore, and we saw that worked out.
Yeah.
Idiots.
I think destroying it gives a much more finale. Like, no, nobody will ever be able to try to use this.
Now, one thing that I've always found strange with Part 7 is, I mean, J.K. Rowling loves her MacGuffins. So 6 sets up this whole thing with the Horcrux and our, fetch quest for the final installment. And then also here's Deathly Hollows and all this lore and this one super lore. How do you feel about all that?
I think at the end of the day it works because it is at the end of the day Death Eaters overcoming death. Voldemort wants to live forever. So I like that there's like different aspects of trying to do the same thing. I think it's weird that the Resurrection Stone isn't just the Philosopher's Stone.
I was gonna ask about that. I do too. I've always found that such a strange choice.
I always, in the books, I thought that was the idea at first.
But it's not.
But it's not.
They are two unrelated things.
Yeah, and it's just strange because, retcons aside, she is good at pulling, like, previous lore into those retcons, like the diary being Horcrux, the invisibility cloak being a hollow, etc. Like, you forgot about that?
Yeah. You could have also made it work where we're told at the end of the Sorcerer's Stone that the stone is being destroyed. Well, maybe there's just like a little sliver that's left, and that's what's in the stitch. In the 7th one, Could have made it work. It's like, no, the Sorcerer's Stone keeps you from dying. The Resurrection Stone resurrect people. These are different things.
Fuck you, they're different. No, but I do feel like she had one idea in the first 4, and then a different idea in 5 through 7.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's certain moments where it's like, we're just shifting gears. And I mean that about, like, everything. Because I guarantee you, if the J.K. Rowling that wrote the first 4 wrote Part 5, you wouldn't have that Dumbledore ignoring Harry. Harry can't be a prefect. Harry's friends wouldn't ignore him for a summer.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's an issue with both the books and the movies, where you get to 4 and 5, where it's like Hermione and Ron are just not that fazed by stuff that happened to them just 6 months ago. It's like, I think there should be some lingering consequences. I don't think Hermione would be that worked up about potions in 6 after fighting fucking Death Eaters 6 months ago.
Yeah. Well, and it's awkward in the movies because 4 and 5 can't decide how close Harry, Ron, and Hermione are.
Yeah.
And then 6 unintentionally sets, I think, the wrong boundaries for what they're going for. Where it feels like Harry and Hermione are best friends and Ron is the third wheel.
Yep.
Creepy.
And that just carries over into 7.
Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
Well, it ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting.
And also, okay, so say you're friends with a trio, right? It's you, another guy, and a girl, and you get, because this bugged me when I was watching it last night. You open, your worst fear is that the girl you like is making out naked with your best friend. What? Do you think about this a lot?
Yeah, I think he does.
And, like, I don't know, if I was here, I'd be like, you just left for months. I don't have to reassure you of anything. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, there are bits in that scene that I think work, in both the book and the movie, where the Horcrux says, like, oh, you're unloved by your mother.
That's the stuff that works.
All those,
I didn't
all these
need
deep-seated issues.
Bad CGI naked Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised they went there, but it's still, like, you could have changed that from the book. You didn't have to be faithful in that area.
You know what's kind of unfortunate about that? I think that's also the most passionate kiss in all three of those movies.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Oh, we loved mixed messaging, folks.
Hey, he's back.
Hey,
Hey, what I
we're
miss?
talking your favorite topic, Harry Potter.
Oh,
This is what Robert and I
gross.
just do now. Is we just talk Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter. We do it a lot. We can move on.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Can't believe you would talk about Harry Potter in my presence.
Harry Potter.
Well, we know what Noah's favorite scene in the Deathly Hallows was.
Oh.
What?
When Ron opens the locket and really badly rendered CGI Harry and Hermione start making out. That was my favorite scene.
That jump
so
scared
awkward.
me. No, remember when we watched that? I was like, "Whoa, what are we doing?"
Yeah.
Do you think Ron thinks about that a lot?
He is
Yeah,
strangely preoccupied with that. Yes. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because he's insecure, but you know, get
Stop
over it.
Get some help.
Get some help. yeah. That's
Yeah,
just,
no, I was
it's
just telling
that
Robert, I
flip.
was like, if I was Harry in that situation, I'd be like, yeah, you just abandoned us for like months. We could have been dead for all you know. I'm not making you feel better. Fuck off.
Well,
It's kind of
consistently.
Hermione's reaction.
Yeah. But consistently across every movie, the real lesson is these kids just need fucking therapy, man.
Yeah.
And they never get it.
Yeah. Why are you stealing all these people's stuff?
Because I need it more than they do.
It's an apocalypse. It's fine.
Hold the elevator.
Robert was worried you were going to miss this bit.
It's the funniest part of the game.
This is the funniest.
Just in case.
Damn it, Ellie, you locked us up here.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna stare into the void for a while.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go.
You goddamn right.
There we go.
And he's dead.
Now he landed in the water. It's fine.
It's Batman the Animated Series rules.
Yeah.
You okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
Get the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah. This is what I consider the most tense section in the whole fucking game. Or at least one of them.
I can't believe today is the day I'm finally going to deal with my mummy issues. You're still on about that?
Sigmund Freud is like, well, you see about the mummy.
Tell me about your mummy.
While I eat this corn dog.
Lights up a cigar. Yeah, he was going on about that before I left.
Yeah, no, he went silent for a bit, then just popped back in and talked about it again.
Yeah. What did a mummy do to you, Teddy?
Mummy came in my house.
Ew.
I was just quoting Monster Squad.
Oh yeah, I
Maybe I
watched
need to
that this year.
Oh.
I thought it was fun.
I did too, but I don't remember any of it now.
You don't remember Wolfman's Got Nards?
I don't.
You don't? It's an
No,
iconic
I
line.
don't remember that movie at all, and I've seen it.
Does Blumhouse Wolfman got nards?
Oh, we'll see.
Noah
Have you
will
seen
watch
that
it
yet,
and
Robert?
report back.
I haven't. A friend of mine invited me to see it with them, like on Tuesday, and I'm like, I don't want to.
Hey, you
I'm
get
seeing
started
it
on
tomorrow.
your best and worst of the year early.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Is like, well, maybe I should just knock it out now and then not have to watch it later. But yeah, maybe I'll like it. I don't know.
But honestly,
I'll
I just thought of
report
that
back.
joke and couldn't not post it. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
let us know what you think, Noah.
I'll tell you what I think. I'm
I'll tell
not.
you what I think.
I'll tell you what I think.
The contrarian in me wants to watch The Wolfman before I see Nosferatu, but I also don't want to see The Wolfman.
You're not gonna. That's the movie you go to the theater for. Is The Wolfman?
The Blumhouse
It just,
Wolfman movie.
it just looks so compelling, you know.
It's so dense. There's so much
I
going
love,
on.
I love The Shining. I remember The Shining.
But it's also The Fly.
Remember when Night Swim was The Shining?
We're in Night Swim.
Can we keep this tradition of just every January Blumhouse releases a somewhat remake of The Shining with like
Let's
a
go
different
for it.
theme? All I remember is that scene where it closes up the old guy's arm and Holocaust tattoo with him saying, "I've seen real monsters." Not a
Yup.
monster."
That movie goes places.
Oh.
Monster
No,
Squad.
there's a scene where the kids see like this old guy and like they find him creepy and weird and kind of scary, and then the reveal at the end of the scene is, oh, this was a Jewish Holocaust survivor.
Yeah,
It makes you feel really bad.
but he also becomes one of their allies
That's
too.
cool though.
I would love if the end of that movie just went ape shit. It was like, now we're killing Nazi zombies.
Dude, fuck.
We're just
yeah.
doing it all.
Have you seen Dead Snow?
No, I haven't.
That movie has Nazi zombies, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I've heard Overlord's really cool.
Man,
But it's like, oh, I didn't
That
know
one's
this.
a notorious Austin and John disagreement.
Oh, I didn't know this. Yeah, I know Austin loves it.
I think that movie needs to be way schlockier.
Where are the boobs?
Where are the boobs?
Where are the
This is not the
boobs,
time for my flashlight to go out.
man?
There needs to be an earth-shattering boobs.
Yeah, that movie is just me.
Yeah.
Turn your flashlight back on.
I can't. I have to shake the controller to make it
Take
work.
the controller.
The motion
Shake it.
controls don't work the way I have this set up.
Shake it.
Take the controller. How are you supposed to play the game if you don't have motion controls?
The movie really made me nicer to old men because in my head I'm like, all old men are Holocaust survivors. All of them.
That's statistically true.
A lot of old men are.
I hate these things.
Oh, good. Spores. It's fine. Like I said before, I haven't played a lot of like horror games, but this was one, like the first time I played it. This was pretty tense. Like just not
It's
having
always
Ellie
tense
with you
when-
completely changes the energy.
Yeah, it's always tense when you're used to having a partner and then they're gone.
Alone.
I don't know if Noah has this, but I have that with Resident Evil 4. Anytime you're separated from Ashley, I'm like, oh, I feel
Oh, yeah.
isolated again.
Oh, I
Is
thought
it-
you'd be. Oh, thank God.
No, I don't hate Ashley. I'm not.
I'm like, oh, thank God.
I'm not a noob like Noah over here. I know how to keep her safe.
Ow.
Leon!
You pervert. Yeah, no. There's that part where you're in the castle section and she goes missing for a bit.
Okay, John.
There's some pretty tense moments there.
Nice. John, how are you gonna go about this section? Are you gonna bolt or?
If I can pull it off, I've done it. I've been able to bolt through it before.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. This was such an oh shit moment. Get away!
Okay, the generator is here somewhere.
I don't want to buy what you're selling. Get away from me.
Robert, you want to read what Teddy's saying in the chat?
I don't think.
No, we don't need to read every comment.
It's not important.
I don't know. I'm not looking at it, so I don't know what it says. I just.
Sorry, no offense, Teddy.
No offense.
I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, so if you're saying it's not worth reading, I trust you. Damn it. We're not gonna be able to run it. I don't know where the fucking card is. Oh wait, it's in the security room next to the.
It's behind the door locks. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
No, it's not.
So you can do it.
Oh god. It's fine. There's just a bloater down here.
Nope.
Hi. Oh.
I don't know why, but the shot of him falling over every time just makes me laugh.
Yeah. No, the first time I played this, when I started the generator, I like turned around and turned on like that noise alert mode, and I just saw like 20 infected coming toward me, and I was like, oh shit. Hi, Mr. Bloater.
Hi, how are you?
No, one time I played this though, I like walked around, I got the card first, I was like, all right, if I make a left here and then make a right here, I'll go, and I did it. I just bolted out of this area in like 5 seconds. But, that is something though that I really love about the gameplay in this, where there are areas like this where you can just stand your ground and fight, or you can just get the hell out of here. It's really cool. Oh, come on.
That's horse shit.
Yeah, you should have shot him.
Okay, so that means we have the card.
Do we? Yes, we do. Nope, nope. Dead end. Don't open dead inside. Do. Ow.
Oh, come on!
Ah. Yeah, might be a good time for a Molotov cocktail. Just slow it down. Oh, jeez.
Made it. Only one bullet fired.
First try.
Not so much for that. I gotta find Ellie.
Eddie, wait till you get to the end of this game. The whole thing's a prank.
Just a prank, bro.
Was it
This
the dog?
isn't Until Dawn.
No, actually, you get the dog ending.
It's just a prank, hand. Shut up.
Oh yeah, Noah, have you seen the trailer for the Until Dawn motion picture?
Of course not.
Watch it right now. We're gonna get a live Noah reaction.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you've seen some of the game. You know what to expect.
Some of the yeah, I've seen a little bit of the, I have no real attachment to this franchise.
Oh, you should.
Let's see what we got.
Watch it.
All right, I'm looking it up. All right, this is gonna be an epic reaction, guys.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right,
I knew
Let's
it would
do
be.
this.
That's why I insisted.
let's do this. They're playing an ad in front of an ad. What the hell is wrong with YouTube? Like, this is an ad for a movie. Like, don't fucking play an ad. Anyway. All right, here we go.
I agree.
Sony, hate it already.
Oh, aren't you moved?
Oh, there's Peter Stormare.
Peter.
Oh, they're playing Johnny Cash in this trailer.
Peter Stormare is playing Johnny Cash.
Is that what's her face from the Hellraiser reboot?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's her.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
I think the main girl from that's in this movie. Uh-oh, where's Megan?
Megan.
Megan. Oh no, it's a guy in a creepy mask. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, someone's caught in a bear trap.
Relax, son. It's just a trailer.
No, this is real. They all got murdered and now they're here again. That's not what happens in the game, right?
Shut up.
Huh? I don't even know what's happening.
You will watch it and you will like it.
What? This is just like Happy Death Day. They're just doing like a Groundhog Day thing with this.
No.
That's what they're doing.
Aren't
I
you
don't know
are you
why.
excited?
No. Uh-oh, what's that? What's in the basement? Ah, scary, spooky.
Yeah, finish it.
I got it. Nicely
Oh,
done.
what?
You bit?
Well, now it's a found footage movie. What the fuck?
Not today. All right.
God, is that trailer that long?
Make sure we didn't miss any more.
Yeah, it just ended.
Doesn't that look just like the game?
I don't know what that looks like.
It's like Groundhog Day, but with like every horror genre.
Did
it's like
either-
it's Groundhog Day meets Cabin in the Woods. And Happy Death Day, I guess. Like that's what it is.
Well, and Happy Death Day is just Groundhog Day, but horror. So yeah, it's Happy Death Day meets Cabin in the Woods, I guess.
Peter Stormare isn't even playing the
Supposedly.
character he played in the game.
Wait, Robert, so you've seen the trailer?
Yep.
Okay, I was thinking that reaction was just like nonsense for both of you.
No, I've seen the trailer.
Why does it turn into a found footage movie right at the end?
Because it's showing off all the horror genres, Noah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
fraud.
So it's really, the horror fans' horror movie.
Yeah.
It's running
just-
the gamut of all genres.
It's just not the Until Dawn fans Until Dawn movie.
Which, on paper, that's a cool idea, just not for an Until Dawn movie.
Right. Like, I'm down for some more gory, like, time loop movies, because, you get more variety in kills.
Oh, here we go. You know what? This is a big cutscene.
My face.
scared the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
Jesus.
Jesus, Mary jumping Joseph Christmas.
She just killed a guy.
You dropped the hell out of that guy.
And Joel was like, "Fuck you. Don't save me."
Child. Somebody save me.
Stop it.
Whoa. What have you done with the real John?
I killed him.
That's what gives him away. It's John's been a pod person
He
for
does-
like
he-
months, but
He
the
doesn't
second
want to
he's-
hear the Smallville theme.
We're like, what? No. Who are you?
Who are you? The John I know loves Smallville.
I do love Smallville. I don't
He
necessarily
loves
want to
the
hear
Will of
that
Smallville.
version of the cover of the theme. But...
Somebody save me.
I need the Nickelback version.
And they say that Clark Kent can save me.
Hate both of you.
And they're watching us
Watching us.
as they all fly away.
Good song.
How many comics can you collect?
There's quite a few.
All of them. I think it's like 12 total.
We should do a whole stream where we read all of the comics.
Yay.
It does seem a shame that they never tried to like do a print of those as like a tie-in.
Yeah. Savage Starlight.
I know there's Lost in Us comics, but I don't know if they're any good.
I have one. I haven't read it, but it's just it's really just a bit of Ellie backstory.
Find that bridge.
But I think it's good. I'll finally read it at some point. Now, I will say, we've talked about this before, but as much as I love Part 2 and defend the choices that get made, I will say, given how long of a gap there was between Part 1 and 2, I am a little surprised they didn't do more, like, comics and tie-in media and stuff to kind of fill in the gaps. In hindsight, that feels like kind of a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I would have read that stuff.
Well, I've got with a lot of Sony's franchises where it's like, you can do some really cool other medium stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, Noah needs to read the manual.
Oh, what?
Just kidding.
I looked away.
Oh,
for a
read the
second.
manual.
Okay. Improved durability of bladed tools. Knots. When binding one rigid object to another, the use of proper knots and tying techniques is paramount. Plus, 1. Tie a clove hitch several inches from the tip of the shaft. 2. Wrap the binding around the shaft at a high tension in a spiral until it sits just below the halfway to the tip. 3. Place the blade perpendicular to the shaft hallway between. I know, so mature. The hitch at the top.
That is the worst ASMR I've ever heard.
Meanwhile, at not lessons with Noah.
I'm just like picturing the scene in Jaws where like for the next hour Joel's just like trying to do the sailor knot. Hey, shut up, Ellie. You gotta figure this out.
I would love to see Joel interact with Quint.
Yeah.
That's a backdrop. People would take their pictures in front of it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Well, fuck you too then.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Well,
Why
fuck
talk about it?
you, Lamb.
Walk away, Joel.
I'll be able to get there with this.
Ellie,
Don't
get
help
out here.
or anything,
Ellie,
Ellie.
Ellie pushes
Have
the damn
about a
piano.
hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie,
Oh god, teenagers.
push! Push harder!
Push.
There, how's that?
Let's go.
She's such a little shit when she wants to be.
I get that you just killed somebody for the first time like 5 minutes ago, but can you not be a brat right now, Lily?
What do you want, a cookie? You want a killing people medal?
I would love a cookie right now.
Hey, I could go for some cookies.
No, you know what sounded really good? I haven't had the chance to get any. Some donuts.
Donuts.
Alright, this is also a great cutscene.
Thank you.
Keep your head down. Right now, I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so stupid. We'd have more of a fucking chance if you let me help.
I am. You seem to know your way around a gun. You reckon you can handle that?
Well, I sort of shot a rifle before, but it was at rats
Rats.
with BBs.
Well, it's the same basic concept. Lift it up. All right, now. You're gonna want to lean right into that stock, as it is gonna kick a hell of a lot more than any BB rifle.
Okay.
Go and pull the bolt back. Grab it right there. Just tug it. Here you go. And as soon as you fire, you're gonna want to get another round in there quick. Listen to me. If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count. Yeah.
I got this.
All right.
Putting a lot of trust
Just
into
so we're
that
clear
kid.
about back there, it was either him or me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I should have known better.
Yeah,
He's starting to be nice to her.
Rely on her a little bit.
Right, I would have done.
Although it would be really funny if it was like, all right, Ellie, you need to shoot everybody. I'm just gonna hang back.
Who's dead?
Let you take care of it.
The 76 lookout guy, some fucking tourist killed him. Kill all of them.
In fact, I'm gonna judge you on your shooting skills.
I'm melting. Oh god.
Kiddo.
Motherfucker!
Nice.
Yeah.
Somehow she's a good shot.
She's practiced with a BB gun.
Nah.
Nah, she's a Mary Sue.
The Last of Us
God.
was always woke.
Oh,
oh, oh god.
Yeah, so I should have known better. If you're gonna steal, you know,
Let's try that again.
right, I would have done.
Once more, with feeling.
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath. Who's dead?
Nice. Good shot.
Okay, go.
Oh God.
You're one of them.
Oh God.
Oh God. You're a firefly.
God damn it!
Fuck, man.
that scene would have been so much better if Ellie sounded like Hans Gruber for no reason. Have you ever shot one of these before? Just the ones that shoot red paint.
Right, I would have done.
Just the ones that shoot babies.
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath.
I've practiced on a lot of rats. Mr. Joe.
Way to go.
Or there'll be a guy to your left too. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yay.
Got it. Yeah, keep doing that, Ellie.
Keep killing. Take the shot.
He's training to be a killer right now.
Yeah, he's being a good dad.
Fire in the hole!
Bill, we keep telling you, you don't need to say fire in a hole. Just throw it. It's my catchphrase. God
But how,
damn it.
how else will you guys know that I'm firing in the hole?
How do you even know that reference?
Here it comes!
Watch the movie. Yay!
Oh,
Got him.
shit.
That's the best, is when somebody's about to throw a Molotov cocktail at you and you shoot them and they just burst into flames. So good.
You can do that in Resident Evil 4 with dynamite enemies, and you can shoot the dynamite. Or even better if you shoot them in the knee and then they just drop it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this makes me just wish I was playing the game, because I do have a lot of fun in these sections. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. You need some health juice.
You need some herbs.
I need some beans. Oh.
Oh.
What?
Just the game killed you for saying making a bean joke again.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to explain.
You need some donuts.
I do need some
Right, I
donuts.
would have done.
I had donuts recently,
The hell's he yapping about?
Oh.
but I could always go for some more.
Okay, hot take. I don't like donuts with like any kind of cream filling or anything.
They're not my favorite.
I just like
What?
regular donuts.
I'm kind of a plain donut guy.
I like icing on top. I just don't like any kind of jelly or cream cheese or shit.
Oh yeah, I don't like Boston cream donuts. Not really a fan of those.
What about mustard?
What?
Mustard. What?
Is this a Californian
There's
thing?
there's some barbecue sauce. You know?
What?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so funny story. I had a coworker whose girlfriend at the time would eat biscuits and gravy, but would only eat it with mustard on it.
Oh, God.
I was like, ew, what?
Was she stupid?
She lives in Indiana. So
Oh.
get you.
Oh,
I could go for some munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts right now.
I thought you were gonna say gonna go for some munchkins from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
Like, whoa.
I like to eat some of those guys. No, those guys were deeply disturbed individuals.
They do represent the Lollipop Guild.
And they were
So
creeping on
it's not
Dorothy.
okay with you not liking Boston Dynamics.
No. I'm not gonna take that back.
We have to go back.
We have to go back, Marty. He's killing me. He's killing me. Oh god, he's killing me. That's a good monologue.
Sure.
Friday the 13th Part 4 is just filled with great monologues.
Yeah.
That's just two that you've named, and both not monologues. Oh, that part
No,
where
there's also the dead fuck monologue.
There's
There's
also
the
the
It's
Hey
Good
Ted, where the
monologue.
hell's the corkscrew monologue?
That's classic.
So, no.
Oh, you
where the
remember
hell's the
that part where Tommy Jarvis is jumping up and down on his bed? What a great monologue.
Oh yeah. It's iconic. It's vicious. Just point and shoot.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Fuck?
He's killing you.
Killing you.
Uh-oh.
Good job, kiddo.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Ellie.
Oh yeah, Teddy, that's another great monologue in cinema history. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the scene in Empire Strikes Back where Vader says, "I am your father"? That was a good monologue.
It
That is a
is.
great monologue.
I mean, it's alright.
Well,
It's no dead.
It's
fuck
not as
monologue.
good as I was going to Tosh Station to pick up some power converter.
power converters. 3PO. Where could he be? Shut off the garbage compactor.
We killed them all.
They were animals.
I hate them.
That's a good monologue.
That actually is a monologue.
How'd I do?
How about something a little more your size? It's for emergencies only.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's a good place to call it because it's about 11 and I still gotta eat dinner.
No? Okay. Yeah, made some good progress.
Okie dokie.
Thank you
No,
guys
if
for-
you want to read Teddy's latest comment.
I love the monologue in the new Nosferatu where Orloff said, Oh, would be me so spooky.
Orloff.
That's what he says, Orloff.
Good stuff. Thanks for watching. See you
Thanks.
next week.
Thanks for hanging
being
out,
here.
everybody. We appreciate it. We will be back this Thursday with more of The Thing remastered. And then this Friday, Robert is making me watch Psycho 2.
For the PS2.
So
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys then.